Isn't that obvious?
So, hello. This is a new game. New to me, not new to anybody else. This is Zero Escape Virtue's Last Reward. I'm playing it as part of the Game Pass thing. It's included with 999 Zero Time Dilemma, the first of the series, and this is the second of the series. As far as I know, you don't need to have played the first one to enjoy this one, but we 100%ed the first game like a week ago. So this should all be pretty fresh to us. The main difference to this game compared to the first Zero Time Dilemma is this one was released on PlayStation Vita as well as Nintendo 3DS. So the graphics are a little bit better as far as I know. Even though this is like a remake, so the graphics are updated again. The graphics were originally better. And yeah, that's about it. So, I don't know. I guess we're playing it. There might be some reading. I don't know if I'm going to read it all out loud. I did last time. I probably will this time. But, I know it is voiced. Alright, damn it. Feels like my head's gonna explode. Wait. Is it not voiced? The game's 40 hours long. Well, not 40. It's like 32. Where the hell am I? We've got a puzzle already. Just like the first game, opening with a puzzle. Looks like an elevator.
Isn't that obvious?
Is the main character not voiced? Sigma? Who the hell are you? Hello? Right, okay, let's try a different tact. Where the hell are we? Also, while we're at it, why... Yo, was this friendly, or did I kick you while I was sleeping? Jesus Christ. Damn. No luck either.
I'm plenty friendly. I said I'm plenty friendly.
Where are we?
Don't know.
I'm looking at all this stuff on her, trying to like work shit out already. She has a bracelet. It could be worse. What did that just say? Could be worse, I guess. You could have said, actually, we're stuck in a booby-trapped elevator in the bowels of a top-secret government facility where they conduct grotesque human experiments. Alright, back to the first question then. Who are you? By which I mean, what's your name?
Sigma.
Cute. That's my name. I'm asking you... How do you know my name? I haven't met you before.
No, you haven't. I don't have any idea who you are. But...
What a cold open, right? Like, right into the game, and like, forcing the player to read all this stuff. This is like a cold open. You come in so, like, far into the game, where you're already abducted, like in the first one. How could you know my name if you don't have any idea who I am?
How the hell am I supposed to know? I just know it, okay?
No need to bite my head off, it's just you're not really making sense here. You still haven't told me who you are.
Just back off, Grandpa!
Is she like 7 in the first game? Maybe she's like 7 in the first game and she has like amnesia. Also, is the audio like way too loud right now? I think it looks like it's too loud. I'll lower it in the actual game. If I'm able to. Is there a way to exit out to the main. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Is there a way to exit out the whole game? Like, completely? I'm guessing no.
Look, I just don't know, alright?
What I'll do is, I'll lower your volume now. And then for the stream, and then I'll lower the in-game volume in a bit.
It's just kind of there. Like, I looked at
She
you,
just had memories of, like, me for no
and
reason?
some part of my brain just said, that's Sigma. What do you think this thing is? This bracelet?
Free pair?
See, you've got one too. They're pretty much identical.
They're black this time instead of red like in the first game. Interesting.
It was on already when I woke up. I haven't figured out what it's for yet, though. No. It's just got a 3 and the word pair.
It might not actually be the word pair. With the first game, things like that happened all the time where you think it says pair and it would actually say like, I don't know, PAIR, and it would stand for like Pasadena Infrared or something. I don't know. You know what I'm talking about if you played the first game.
What are you doing? Good luck. I spent a while trying to get mine off while you were napping. It's on pretty tight. Doesn't even have a clasp or anything.
It's like it's bolted on. Wow. What up, you love? Thanks for the 29-month resub. God damn. Thank you, thank you.
I pressed him, but nothing happened. Not even a beep.
This is the second in the Zero Escape trilogy. Remember the other one? With the girl with the big boobs? We're trapped in an elevator. And apparently this girl doesn't have much memory. We don't have any memory either, because, like, I'm the player, right? I don't know fuck all.
Hey, look! There's something on that screen over there.
It's a bunny rabbit.
How are you feeling?
I
I am Zero the Third, the king of this kingdom!
Zero the Third? What happened to Zero the Second? Oh wait, technically they are Zero the Third because the first Zero was Ace, and then the second Zero was Junpei or Jun.
A rat?
No, pretty sure it's a rabbit.
I'm sure you got lots of questions. It just seems silly to have a big old chit-chat right now. So...
Look at the texture map on the elevator panel. Like, they couldn't have upgraded that texture map a little bit, just dropped in like a random rust texture.
I'm gonna give you a game to play!
Okay, we're getting a game to play.
Yes. And I'm calling it the Nonary game! Ambidex Edition! There's more to it! Lots more! But if I told you now, that'd be cheating. So, hurry up and get out! I'll be waiting!
So, Ambidex Edition makes me think ambidextrous, which means that we are actually paired together, because our bracelets say paired. So maybe there's more than 9 characters in this game. Maybe there's 18.
Alright, I forgot to tell you the most important thing. This elevator you're in, it's gonna fall in a few minutes. Way down. Yes, indeedy. So you'd better get moving.
That's not good.
I'll see you later. Have a nice trick.
Have a nice trick.
Oh, I get it. Trip and trick, huh?
Don't tell me you're impressed, though, for the love of God. Damn it, God damn it. This is bullshit. That stupid rabbit didn't tell us anything. How are we even supposed to get out of here? Ah, well, I guess whining about it isn't going to help anybody. We won't be able to get the answers if we can't get out of here. You with me? Come on, just nod or something.
Any more than you.
Why does she have a kind of Kingdom Hearts look to her? Like, she looks like she's from Kingdom Hearts 2.
Let's go.
I haven't seen her feet, so I don't know if she's from Kingdom Hearts yet. You know how everybody in Kingdom Hearts has, like, gigantic feet? Okay, the game consists of 2 sections, the escape portion and the novel portion. The goal of the escape portion is to escape from whatever room you're in, hence the name. First, click anything on the screen that catches your attention. You can change the camera angle by dragging the cursor across the screen. Or... Oh! In the last game, the way that you moved around was you could, like, it would have this view, and then you would have, like, this view, and then you'd have this view. You'd have, like, 3 views. But in this one, it's like you can rotate it. It's a rotato. You know what else it is? It's, hold on, what the hell was that? Hard and easy. If you wish to change difficulty to easy, you will be unable to switch back to hard. If you do, no. Yeah, we're gonna stay on hard. I'm gonna close the game really quickly, and I'm gonna bring the stream audio back up to 12. And I'm gonna relaunch the game, and I'm gonna change the volume levels on the main game itself. You should get a picture now. Yeah. My headphones are at 4% volume and it's loud as fuck. So I'm gonna adjust it so that I can hear it properly. That seems fine, right?
Isn't that obvious? Isn't that obvious?
I want to listen, like, with a little bit more
Isn't that
control.
obvious? Isn't that obvious? Isn't that obvious?
Alright, I'm at 10% volume. And that should be fine for the stream.
Isn't that obvious? Isn't that obvious?
Like, her volume should be slightly lower than mine, but about the same. Cool. At least the game loads quick as fuck, because it's like a game meant for a handheld console from 10 years ago. Alright, fire extinguisher. When you zoom in, the word zoom in cyan is in the top right corner. The game is in zoom mode. Return to your normal view from zoom mode by pressing the escape key or dragging downward, or click the cyan triangle at the bottom of the screen. A fire extinguisher. What's something like this doing in an elevator? Isn't that obvious? It's here in case there's a fire. Whoa, you're saying that there's some sort of thing in here that'll start a fire? It's not that out of the question. Come on, don't do that. I won't be able to do anything if I think there's something in here that'll set us on fire. Alright, I got the pin out of the fire extinguisher because it looked obvious and it's a key. Cool. That's the fire extinguisher pin. You'll find 2 types of items in the game. Hints in item form and items you can use in some way. In order to use an item, click whatever you want to use it on while holding the item. Whatever item is in the front of your item screen is the item that you are currently holding. Picture of it will also appear in the item icon when you're holding it. Yeah, this is all the same as the first game. Like, this is literally a tutorial puzzle. Yeah, we don't need to do any of this. It used to be, like, up here and then... Yeah. Like, this is the exact same. The only difference is now they've made it like a rotating menu. Because they've made the whole game 3D. I can see people not liking this 3D version of the game, but, you know. Alright. Can we rotate this off? Why are these colored like this? Oh, hey, this end is loose. Can you take it off? Let's see. Cool. It's a screwdriver, but, like, not really a screwdriver. It's more like a wrench. Cool. And then there'll also be another one over here. Is there two on the other side? There is. Probably some kind of tool. The grip is blue. Very small detail, but like when you click examine and it says probably some kind of tool, the grip is red. This will help people that are colorblind like to no end. Alright, we got baby and we got buttons. During an escape, you are given the opportunity to switch difficulty levels. If you get stuck, you can switch the difficulty level to easy by opening up the menu and clicking difficulty. In easy mode, the other characters will give you more hints. However, once you switch the difficulty to easy, you can't switch it back to hard until you finish that escape. Once you start over in a particular escape or enter it for the first time, the difficulty level is automatically set to hard. So, when you're playing through the game, and you're like, oh my god, this game is fucking huge! This game is like twice the size of the first game. And you split your decisions. How many endings is there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. There's 18 endings in this game. The way the game works though, that once you've done this side, you don't need to replay all this stuff. All you would need to do is play this and this. You just need to play a tree once. So for example, if you made your way to here, you don't need to play the game again to get to here. You can just skip it and then you can like play the last two trees. But holy shit. Alright, alright. I guess we're gonna play the whole game in hard mode though. Maybe there was because the game hadn't started yet. So you think the button does something? Alright, so I can only press one button at once. Okay, okay, that's fine. I got a fire extinguisher box. And it's locked. Oh shit. And we got a bunch of screwdrivers. Polyurethane packaging. There are a few pieces of metal in there, 4 of them. They look like sockets for socket wrenches. Okay. Okay. Alright, it actually tells you the directions for the fire extinguisher. The next part would be this baby picture, right? There's a bunch of pictures of babies and old people. Why don't you see if you can get it off the wall? Some things you come across and collect won't be stored in items. Yeah, they go in file. We already know that from the first game. Yeah. Try counting the number of babies and old people. I guess, what do you consider a baby and what do you consider an old people? I would consider this to be children, right? Life would be infinitely longer if we could only be born at the age of 80 and gradually approach 18. Do you want to count the old people, I guess? We don't know why this is relevant yet. Alright, 1 baby, 2 baby, 3 baby, 4 baby, 5, 6, 7. 7 babies. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 old people. Does that sound right? Would you say that's 7 babies? I'm counting these 2 as babies because they look like it. Yeah. We can't look at anything else here. The more you know. Look at this shit. This is all the instructions on how to play the game. But in the first game, there was actually some stuff in here that helped you pass some of the challenges. Wait, no? You don't think it's 9? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, 9 old people. Alright, so I guess what we need to do is press 9 on this elevator, because this is old. And then we need to press 7 on baby. And then bunnies, we need to press 1 because there's 1 bunny. I haven't even looked at this yet. A square metal box looks like a safe. 2 aren't old, so you wouldn't consider them old. Do you think it's 7 and 7 then? Something somebody wants to keep safe. What else would you put in a safe? What's the hell is this supposed to... Wait, so important about a cracker. Okay. How about a tie deposit box? A what? What does that even mean? Let's just try and open it. There's some kind of pad on the front with a 3x3 grid, right? I'm guessing that's how you open it. So you'd think there's 2 old and then there's 4 actual babies. I'll go with that. Let's give it a shot then. Hold on, what did it say? Each escape room has a safe somewhere. These safes have 2 passwords, one for escaping and one for a hidden file. What the fuck? When you open the safe using the escape password, you'll get a key that will allow you to leave the room you're in. If you open the safe with a hidden file password in hard mode, you'll get a gold file. If you do the same in easy mode, you'll get a silver file instead. The gold and silver files contain supplementary facts and background information that will give the novel sections added depth. They are not necessary for escaping. In order to escape and continue the game, you must open the safe with the escape password. Okay. Yeah, we don't have enough info for that yet. Where's the poster? Alright. I'm gonna go 1 baby, 2 baby, 3 baby, 4. Right? That is 4 babies. Yes? And then old people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 old people. Does that sound right? Because the babies are the ones that are like farting around. So 7 old people. And 4 babies. And no rabbits. Hey Sigma, did you just hear a noise? Yeah, boy! Blue memory card. It's like a little SD card, look. Remember these? It's actually an SD card with a little bit on the bottom where you put the micro SD in. Yeah, you were right. You were totally right. Alright, triangle is yellow. The pentagon is green. The square is blue. And the what do you call a 6-sided hexagon? What's a 6-sided shape again? Pentagon, octagon? Octagon's 8. Hexagon's 6, right? You're buffering? Well, do you have quality options on the stream? If you have quality options, you should be able to switch it. Pentagon with green. Ta-da! And this is a... whatever, this combines with blue. I don't need to know my shapes. Huh? Oh shit, no it doesn't. It combines with red. Ah! Square combines with blue. I wrote it down. I take like huge amounts of notes in these games and it actually helps so much. You wouldn't even believe how much it actually helps. Okay, and now we can do this. And switch to the blue one. Switch to the green one. Dude, I'm a mechanic. Look at this. Hot dogs. Wait, that's not hot dogs. There are a number of mini-games you will play during an escape. Controls and rules for these will generally be given before you begin a minigame, but some start without giving you detailed instructions. If you can't solve a minigame, just quit by clicking the back button in the bottom right corner of the minigame screen. If you keep trying though, the other characters might start to give you hints. They'll only do this when you're playing in easy mode. Ah! In the first game, if you didn't know what an item was for, you could click the item over and over and over, or go in and out of puzzles, and eventually they would give you hints. Like they would say, maybe you should move the green one first. You know, like that kind of thing. Alright, I don't think we're gonna, you know, struggle too much. Alright, I need to move the green block from the top left to the blue square in the bottom right. You can also move the green and red blocks up and down as well as sideways by... Wait, green and red blocks up and down by clicking, blah 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 blah. Okay. Ah, okay, okay. I get it. Hold on, I think I have got it. Nice. Oh! I'm good at puzzles. This kid stuff, I could do it with my eyes closed. Something came out of the box. It's a green memory card. Oh. So if I click outside of the window, the audio stops. Listen. Amazing, right? Okay. Why are we putting it back in? Alright, I guess we're putting it back in. We don't want it. I have a green and a blue one of these, but I don't have a red one yet. This is a keyhole. There's a little panel with a keyhole. The opening in the center is covered in transparent plastic. Yeah, I don't have a red one yet. Maybe I need to do this puzzle first? Hold on. Got a blue memory card in my hand. Let's see what happens when I put it in. I guess we'll try the green one. Huh. And now it's gone. What the heck is this? Maybe it's some kind of password. Password? You got a notepad or something? Not really. Then you'll have to remember this. You think you can handle that? Yeah, of course. I think... Is that a reference to if you played it on the 3DS, you actually do get a notepad where you can draw using the touchscreen, but because this is the PC one, you don't get a notepad? Yeah, look, brain memory. This is it, look, you can like draw dicks and stuff. No way! Oh, this is cool. This is cool, look. Look, you can draw a puppy, look. Happy puppy. Totally wasn't gonna draw anything else. Yeah, and then you can save it. Look, you get 2 screens. Oh, that's cool. What if I draw, watch this. Look, he's smiling. It started as tits and turned into a butterfly. That's funny. This is cool. Yeah. I knew that like on the 3DS version you were able to do that. You might have been able to do that on the PlayStation Vita as well. The PlayStation Vita didn't have a touchscreen on the front, but what it did have is it had a touch input on the back of it, where you could control a mouse cursor on the screen by moving your finger on the back of the actual screen. That was like the PlayStation Vita's secret thing. It was used in a lot of the PlayStation Vita exclusive games. What am I supposed to be drawing? Nothing. It's just for taking notes. It's for taking notes to help you with puzzles. But I typically just write things down on a sheet of paper. Oh, could you even remember what this was? It was like this, right? Oh, hell. Where did we see it? Here? Bruh, I can't even remember what it was. I'm buffering? I mean, it's not me buffering. Oh, you said the buffering. I thought you said I'm buffering. I can't even remember what the thing was. It was like... I know roughly what it was, but like not exactly. It was like this. Oh my god! How the fuck did I remember that? It is a... This looks like one of those digital keys that you get. I didn't get a file though. Blue key goes in the hole. You don't need to ask me every time you're going to do something. Just hurry up. Right, I know. Here goes. Stop talking and do it. In the original game, you would talk to other people and they would like... They would, you know, tell... You would say like, am I ready to move on? And then they would tell you the same shit. Maybe that's a joke about that. I mean, I can't do anything about you buffering. If you have, yeah, I only have one quality option right now, apparently. I don't know. If I had more viewers, Twitch would give me quality options, and if I got partnered, they would give me quality options. But other than that, I can't change it. You know? It really should be fine. Yeah, I don't know how you're buffering so bad, because I'm only like streaming at 3000 kilobit. Like 3 megabyte per second. Yeah, I don't know. 3 megabyte is like hardly anything. Most of the big streamers are on 6 or 8 megabyte at this point. Once you leave the elevator, the novel section of the game will begin. Fuck. No. Oh no, he's pressing it! I didn't want to leave the elevator. Opened a hatch in the ceiling? How does an elevator have a ceiling hatch? Don't all elevators have a ceiling hatch? You found it! Great. Fantastic. I still feel like we didn't have the other SD card though. You know? We had another password to get a gold file, and an SD card was necessary maybe. What's wrong? Oh yeah. I guess it's a little high for you. I'd say that's at least 6 feet, maybe more. Alright then, climb up on my shoulders. It's interesting that this isn't fully voiced either, because on the PlayStation Vita, did the PlayStation Vita use UMDs? No, right? The PlayStation Vita used like normal storage. What do you think I'm gonna do? Oh, come on. I'm trying to be rational here. No ulterior motive, hand to God. Not like I'm hoping to get my face sandwiched between a girl's bare thighs.
I knew it.
What the fuck?
Sick bastard.
What? I was just kidding. Alright, good. Right, look, I'm just trying to get us out of here. You got any brilliant ideas that don't involve your thighs?
Fine. On your knees.
Why not give them like a fireman's boost where you like link your fingers and then they step on your interlinked fingers while you're on your knee?
You're a little tall for me to just jump up on your shoulders. And I'm certainly not going to give you the satisfaction of making me climb. So kneel. Thanks. A little step up is just what I needed.
Wait, what are you going to do? Huh? Did she just kick me in the head? What? She can fly? How in the hell?
Alright, give me your hand. Well,
What
I'm
the
not
heck are
Superman,
you?
that's for sure. And I'm not Batman or Spider-Man or Aquaman or Merman or a Wolfman.
What the fuck?
I'm not a Brahmin or Common or Ramen. I'm not a Cayman either, so you don't really need to worry about anything. My name is Phi. I guess you could say I am no man.
Huh?
Just come on. One of these days, Witch King.
What is she talking about? Witch King? No man? My notes are gonna be everywhere. Two milkmen go comedy? Go comedy?
Sure doesn't look like an elevator shaft. Some kind of warehouse, maybe. Or a hangar.
But they're all elevator shafts, so it's like a trial. So we're in an elevator that
Yeah.
doesn't elevate.
It wasn't going to go anywhere.
When that rabbit said it was gonna fall, he was
So
just
it
screwing
would
with
seem.
us.
Forget it. Look. More people. Looks like an old guy, a young man,
What up, turtle? Nice hot dog.
two girls, and
A kid?
they're all wearing bracelets. Probably safe to assume they're trapped here too.
Is that Alice from the first game? The one that looks like Cleopatra? Or like Nefertiti or whatever? Tutankhamun? God damn! God damn! Oh my lord. Dude, did you think I was a VTuber? Oh my god. Oh my god. What up, Kimrex? You haven't missed anything. We just did the tutorial puzzle, and we met a white-haired waifu, the one that you thought was my VTuber, called Phi. And now we're looking at the biggest milkers probably in the game at this point. Deppresso milk, Jesus Christ. Any of you guys know what the hell is going on here? The annoying thing about this game so far is the protagonist isn't voiced, but everybody else is.
No, we don't. I haven't been out here much longer than you.
They grabbed you too, huh?
Yeah, we got abducted, and this is like all we remember. How much rep you gonna gain for the orgies? What the fuck? It's not happening. I got in my car, I went to start the engine, and then there was this white smoke. Is this guy wearing a bolo tie? Like a fucking Texas tie?
I think we all shared that particular experience.
She got a bird cage. Is this Elizabeth from BioShock?
The smoke seems to be some kind of general anesthetic. When I woke up, I was in one of these elevators.
Oh, interesting note already. in the first room, the tutorial room, we're playing the game in hard mode, right? Like, I'm not going to switch to easy, but you can switch to easy for each individual puzzle and then switch back to hard after the puzzle is finished. It said in hard mode, every puzzle room contains a safe, and when you enter a certain code, you'll get the gold file in hard mode and a silver file in easy mode. But we actually completed that room without getting the gold file, and I literally could not tell where it would be. And the solution would have been to have had a extra SD card. There was a green one and a blue one in the building, but there was no red one. So possibly already this game has got some spooky shit going on with how the flow works. And look how fucking big it is. 18 endings. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18 endings. That's right, folks. 18 endings. And no idea which one I want to go for first. Probably one of the two longer ones. So maybe we'll try and go to the right or the... Oh wow, both the long ones are on the right. Oh my god, this guy's got batteries on his dome. All 5 of you are in one elevator?
Mr. Dio and I were in the same elevator, but...
Dude, they locked Mr. Dio... They locked Mr. Dio with a young boy in an elevator? Alright, we got Dio, we got Phi, and we got Sigma. I'm writing down everybody's names.
That would be me. This little guy here is Quark.
Quark.
Nice to meet you, mister.
Dude, this guy reminds me of Snake from the first game. So what about the rest of you?
Tenmyoji, Alice, and Luna all woke up in different elevators.
Tenmyoji. And it is Alice. At the end of the first game, there was a coffin that had a Egyptian body in it, and she was hitchhiking, and it was Alice, and she had a big fat ass and like huge tits. That's basically it. 2, 4, 6, 7. That's 7 people.
Correct me if I'm wrong.
What the fuck? Johnny Depp, is that who we're going for? We're not going for this looking like Troy Baker or like or like Budget Zidane from Final Fantasy 9.
No, you got it right.
So you'd be Tenmyoji.
Yep.
And Alice?
Me.
Damn. Look at the size of those fucking knockers, boys. You know, in the PlayStation Vita version of this game, there might have been a mini game where you could, you know,
She's Luna.
interact with them. Luna?
Hello. It's very nice to meet you.
Okay, hey, nice to meet you too. Nice to meet you two, and also nice to meet you, Luna. Did you get it? Did you get it? Okay.
And you are?
I'm Sigma. I'm a Sigma male, and I go my own way. This bundle of laughs is Phi. Good to meet you all.
Say that again.
Yeah, Phi is like a Kingdom Hearts character with like the most receding forehead you've ever seen. Like her forehead, her hairline is like up here somewhere. And this malnourished harpy is Phi.
Bastard.
Are you two...
Not likely. That elevator was the first time we'd seen each other, I think.
Think?
Oh, shit, I skipped that. It's cool, though. Never mind. Forget I said anything. We met just now in that elevator.
Yeah. See your bracelet there? And yours. Phi, right? Now let me have a look.
Our bracelets say free pair this time, instead of just saying a number.
Quark, you and Dio show them your bracelets.
Oh! Oh, wow. I thought they would have, like, pair 1, pair 2, pair 3. The colors are different. Ours are red, and yours are blue.
Sharp eye there. Show him yours too, ladies.
Free solo, free solo, free solo. You got freeze, but your bracelet says solo.
Right. You figure it out then?
Sigma and I are the red pair. Dio and Quark are the blue pair. Each pair got put in the same elevator, but Tenmyoji, Alice, and Luna were all solos. So...
You know, I would watch a video called Alice Solo. You know? So they got put in their own separate elevators. Okay, that's great and all, but what do pair and solo mean?
Don't got the foggiest idea.
Well,
I
that's
don't know why we're
helpful.
split up like this either.
And there isn't 9 of us, right? There's only 7?
Does anybody know what the 3 means?
Maybe it has something to do with the game.
Yes, yes, yes!
Oh, this is a rabbit that's been talking to us. They're calling themselves Zero the Third, which would kind of make sense because this is the third Nonary games. But I don't think there was a Zero during the first Nonary games. I think the first Zero was technically Ace.
The Nonary game! Ambidex Edition!
Hold on. Maybe Ambidex Edition is why there's all these endings. Because when you choose who to pair up with, or if you choose to go solo, you get different endings. You guys saw him too, right? The rabbit
Yes.
thing.
In the elevator.
He said something about the elevator falling.
But the elevators could never have fallen. Just like in the first game when all the fear of death was basically fake. The others explained that after they'd escaped from their own elevators, they'd gone around the warehousey room we were in and tested the doors. Unfortunately, it turned out they were all shut tight and impossible to open. They'd been about to try and open this door, the one with a 9 on it, when Fi and I appeared. Is there any chance this
You
one
think
will
we'd have
open?
done it last if there was?
There's some sort of, I don't know, machine to the left of it.
Well, give it a shot, why don't you?
It's a red, right?
I don't think you'll be able to force that door with anything short of a tank.
This guy with an ad for a lip gloss. One of the women had a huge gap in her front teeth. Yeah, that's Georgia Jagger. It's Mick Jagger's daughter. Yeah. It's Georgia Jagger. It's Mick Jagger's daughter, for real. I'm pretty sure that's who it is. She's one of the Rimmel London girls. She has a big gap between her front 2 teeth. Or was it the black girl? There's a black girl as well that has a big gap between her teeth. But Georgia Jagger's white and blonde. There's 2 models that are known for that. I'm knowledgeable about fucking everything, Kimerix. My brain is just filled with random shit like that. Knowing who Georgia Jagger is. Alright, well, how about those 3 doors over there?
I told you already. Ugh.
I think I've worked out the first puzzle. Do we mix our colors to get through the doors? Like CYMK and RGB?
Each one's got a digital lock on it. We can't pick the lock, and we can't break down the door. Why would I lie?
Dude, look at the size of those honkers. Is this meant to be like... This is meant to be gold, right? This is meant to be like a thick gold necklace that she's somehow clipped into, and it's just like resting on them.
No, unfortunately. Not that we've found.
Why has
anyway.
nobody ever cosplayed this girl? I've never been scrolling down. The 2 series I've never seen cosplay for are this game and 999. Yeah, she's probably taped in there. You know, she's taped in there. They're probably about here, right? They're probably... Oh no, fucking Hitomi Tanaka. What's her name? Her name's Alice. Her name's Alice. No, unfortunately, not that we found anyway. Okay.
Well, there is one thing I'm a little curious about.
Look at the lip syncing.
I was the first to escape. That means I know who was in which elevator. I watched all of you come out after all. Well, I was in the 1/3 from the right. Tenmyoji was the second out. Your elevator was second from the left, I think.
Good memory. Yeah, that's where I was.
Oh, I didn't show you the best thing yet. We have this notepad because this game came out on the 3DS where you can like draw dicks and stuff. Like, look at this. You have like a little notepad where you can like doodle. You only get 2 pages. And you gotta clear the pages to like start again. But it's pretty cool, right? People have cosplayed as her. Good. Good shit. I'll look at that later. Fuck. Dude, I shouldn't say shit like this because it sounds too believable, right? It sounds too believable. I did look up, this is interesting, right? I looked up Senran Kagura cosplay, all one word, on Instagram the other day. And obviously they haven't had a new release of a game in a while. So you wouldn't expect there to be a lot of recent stuff. But there's literally no Senran Kagura cosplay. Very, very strange that there's literally like none. So there's so little that after scrolling down like 3 or 4 pages on Instagram, like, you know, just 1, 2, 3, 4 swipes, I actually saw somebody that I follow who'd cosplayed when Peach Beach Splash released back in like 2017, 2018. Like somebody I already followed did cosplay them, but like that's how high up their post is, even after like 4 years. Crazy, right?
Third was Luna. You climbed out of the rightmost elevator, didn't you?
Yes, that's the one.
Dio and Quark were next. You
Why
came
is
out
this
of the
important?
elevator, right?
Yeah, we did.
And finally, the 2 of you were trapped in...
The 3rd elevator from the left.
Yes. No one has come out of the leftmost elevator.
Oh, there's another pair. Because we're missing 2 people.
Are you saying there's still someone in there?
I can't say for certain, but it does seem strange.
Look at their big fingers. Look at their... Well, in the first game, in the illustrated artwork, they actually had square-tipped fingers as well. Their fingers were like square tips.
Maybe we should go take a look.
Man. But their fingers look very strange. Just with like the strange pillow shading and rendering.
Nothing.
It says ambidex room.
Hey, look at this!
Yeah, there's another 2 people.
Is that some kind of card reader? Maybe it unlocks it or something.
There's one next to each door.
What do you think ambidex room is supposed to mean?
Well, it says it on all 6 of the elevators.
This lip syncing is probably lip synced better to the Japanese voice lines. But it's not very good anyway.
Maybe it has something to do with the game that Zero was talking about.
Yeah, this is lip synced to the Japanese because like...
Oh, the Nonary game Ambidex edition?
He said Nonary and his mouth didn't do an O.
Nah, I got nothing. Not even dirt.
So they've taken everything we were carrying? Wonderful.
They left his, like, weird as hell top hat though. The rest of us dug for our pockets as well, but it was pretty obvious that Dio was right. My own were completely empty. There wasn't even any lint in the creases.
Maybe there's no one in there.
It's interesting though that they would leave him with like chains and a rope, right? Let me think as well. In the first game, when you see Alice in the desert, she is wearing an outfit similar to what she's wearing here. But that was 9 years ago, so she'd be 9 years older. Something's definitely supernatural with Alice. In the first game, the reason that people are wearing their outfits is they didn't choose when they got abducted. So that's why Lotus is wearing a belly dancer's outfit. So it's possible that this guy is literally like a ringmaster of a circus or some shit. And he was abducted like while performing.
What makes you so sure?
Or he just dresses like this every day. two more
What's
people.
that?
I'm hoping for an old lady and a hot blonde.
Look! It's opening! There was someone in there!
Old lady and a hot blonde. Let's go. I think there's one lady. A robot? I did not expect an anime jumping robot.
Clover!
Is that Clover from the first game? No way! Dude, it's Clover from the first game.
Are you okay? Clover! Wake up!
Were they out clubbing and they got abducted? Do these two know each other?
What did you do to her?
Nothing.
Masked man. So it's not saying he's a robot.
She was like that when I woke up. I really wouldn't worry, though. She should be all right.
So obviously on the set of a video, I might watch later.
Breathing
Yep,
is steady.
true.
I believe she's only sleeping.
Then she hasn't woken up since they kidnapped her.
Poor Clover, she missed the first game. Clover was incredibly intelligent though in the first game. She was the one that was able to work out the combinations to the puzzles, like who could go through which door. She was the quickest at working that out.
Kidnapped? Begging your pardon, but I'm afraid I don't understand what you mean. Where are we? And who are you?
He looks like a monk. Right? He looks like Zenyatta. Dude, Clover may or may not be on the hub. That's all I'm gonna say, right? She may or may not be on the hub. Fuck off. You've lowered the tone of the stream for the last time, Kimerix. For the last time. You left out of that box dressed like some kind of robot carrying an unconscious girl, and we've only got your word to go on it that you didn't make her that way. I think you owe us an explanation, pal.
Who am I? I don't remember. I don't remember anything. I have no idea where I am, who I am, even what day it is.
He is like a monk though, right?
If you happen to know any of those things, I would very much appreciate it if you shared that information. Not knowing one's identity is...
Oh yeah, very original. The amnesiac routine. Please, how are we supposed to take you seriously when you're wearing this robot suit? We can't even see your face. Are you gonna tell us someone forced you into that thing?
I assume so. It seems the most reasonable explanation. When I woke up, I was wearing this... armor, I suppose you could call it.
You look pretty calm for a man who doesn't know who he is.
Look? That's an odd choice of words. I'm wearing a mask. How would you know how I look?
You know what I meant, you smartass.
I might be reading too deep into that, but maybe Tenmyoji knows who this is.
Oh, she's waking up. Clover, are you okay? Come on, talk to me.
Totally different hairstyle to the first game.
Where are we?
Did you notice how they said it there? Al is all ice. They did it again, like in the first game. All ice, baby. Once Clover had woken up, Alice explained everything we knew so far. She listened silently until Alice mentioned Zero in the Nonary game, and then her eyes went wide.
What?
She's happy? Oh, I played 2 of the endings that I didn't get on stream. Off stream, 2 of like the single box endings in the first one. There is an ending where Clover goes crazy because her brothers died and just kills everybody. And then the game just ends. I didn't do it on stream, but yeah, Psychopath Clover ending is an ending.
No, that can't.
She takes the axe from the captain's room and just kills everybody. The blood drained from her face and she wrapped her arms tightly around herself. What did she know? As Alice continued to console Clover, the rest of us turned to questioning the mysterious man in the mask.
When did you lose your memory?
When? That's a difficult question. I suppose when I was born. I don't remember anything of my life. Assuming I had one.
We asked him everything we could think of. Birthday, address, occupation, family, childhood, but all he did was shake his head.
I think he has generalized amnesia. It's a type of memory loss. People affected by it retain knowledge like language,
Correct.
social common sense, memorized facts.
Has anybody
abilities
cosplayed
they've
Luna?
learned.
Has anybody cosplayed Luna from Virtue's... No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Don't Google it.
But anything that has to do with, themselves is just lost.
Isn't it weird though that Senran Kagura would have like such a big... It's such a big thing, yet so few people have cosplayed from it, even though it's very Arrow, it's very like ecchi, borderline hentai. Very strange that nobody would like capitalize on that, especially as well since most of the outfits are just wigs, right? Like Peachy Beach Splash is literally bikinis and wigs, which is mostly what like Arrow cosplayers wear anyway, right? So anyway, back to the game. So anything that has to do with him themselves is just
It's
lost.
a very serious condition.
Dude, he did a Walter White. He's forgotten everything.
Most research suggests that it's mainly psychological, not physiological. But in very rare instances, it has been shown to result from severe head trauma.
If I had to guess who this is from the first game, it would be really cool if it was Junpei or Jun, but I don't think it is. Do you have any idea what might have caused it?
Maybe I had a really bad breakup?
He was making a laughing sort of noise, but his expression didn't change. With the mask on, there was no way we could tell if he was smiling or not, but his voice sure didn't make it sound like he was.
Bullshit. This guy's obviously full of it. Don't tell me you're actually buying this.
I'm buying it. I'm actually believing it. Theo's outburst was greeted with an awkward silence. It wasn't that we trusted the robot man per se, only that it seemed clear he wasn't in the same boat we were on. Oh, he was in the same boat we were. Other people prefer to see the characters from anime that wouldn't arrow it out get nude. Yeah. Like if you're gonna see it shown anyway, why would it matter? Yeah. It's just that like, you know, that dress up darling thing, everybody's dressed up as my dress up darling, right? And the Me outfit, the Anka video, everybody was dressing up as Anka. Like, I think that was before last Halloween. Bowsette. Oh, actually, Bowsette fits with what you're saying, because Bowsette isn't real. You know? I know what you know what I mean? Like, Bowsette isn't real. Man. I guess I'm just, you know, I just maybe should spend a couple of grand and sponsor some Senran Kagura cosplays. That's all I'm saying. Maybe we put together as a stream a little fund and we buy somebody an outfit and a wig, you know? How much does Jessica Nigri cost for a custom set? A couple of grand? I'm kidding. We're not hiring Jessica Nigri. She would be too expensive. Close inspection revealed that his armor fit around the bracelet. In other words, the bracelet was attached to his arm like ours and had not simply been part of his suit. Just like ours, this had a free on it. And it said pair below, and all the text was bright green like clovers. Yeah. Why hasn't anybody done that? I've seen I've seen some weird donation goals on Twitch. I think that would be a very good one. How long had we been there? How long had we been there? Oh, we been there. I still hadn't entirely shaken the last traces of sleep out of my head, and my brain felt foggy and cluttered. Had I been asleep for hours, days, there was no way to know. They'd taken my favorite watch when they grabbed me and given me the bracelet instead, and unless it happened to be 3 o'clock right now, it wasn't going to be very useful for telling the time. With no windows in the warehouse, it was impossible to even guess what time of day or night it was. Time could have stopped, and we wouldn't have had the first idea. Now, in the first game, we thought we were on a boat, but we were actually in the desert. So I wonder what this one's gonna be. I'm thinking this is also in a desert for some reason.
Didn't I tell you that?
there's a box here. Maybe it's some sort of locking thing, like the ones next to the elevators.
I'm an hour
think
into
it's
this
a
game,
card reader,
and I
though.
haven't even gotten off the first novel section.
Hey, what do you think that is? That graffiti over there. See? On the wall?
Oh, yes, that.
Two
I
milkmen
was wondering what that was.
go comedy.
Two milkmen go comedy. I'm not sure what that's supposed to mean.
Maybe it's saying that a pair of milkmen decided to become comedians? Still, it just kind of sounds like nonsense, though.
I think it's somebody's way of saying hello.
There was no references to milk in the first game, right?
You heard me.
It's an anagram.
Oh,
Yeah, they tried a lot of names before they worked it down to Tella. Come on, seriously? You've never heard of an anagram?
It's a kind of, wordplay where you move the letters around to create something else.
Exactly. Watch.
is she gonna do it for us? With the tip of her boot, Fi spelled out two sentences in the dust on the ground. Two milkmen go comedy, welcome to my kingdom. What else would it spell?
Exactly.
Yeah, this is gonna be one of those things where at the end of the game it's like, remember that message when you came in and you idiots thought it said welcome to my kingdom? It actually said no homo or something like that, right? And then it ends up trickling down to one of the dialogue trees at the
True.
end.
But you're assuming that Zero isn't one of us.
It'll say nice cock. Oh wow, we actually are nearly at the first decision. Okay. Arch. Oh, this was the puzzle for the first one. 1 out of 3. 1 out of 16 pages. How are there this many pages for secrets, but only 3 pages for passwords? Flowchart. This one will take you to the flowchart. If you click it from here, you can click on any part of the story that you've read before and jump to that point. How convenient. History. Did he really just say that? Find out with the history button. Use it to rewind the dialogue. Did they have an intern write this? Alright, let's get back to this.
Huh?
Look. Over there.
He's projected
Shame
on the
you,
wall?
Fido. You can't say what I'm about to say before I say it. I've got a plan, you know. I can't just tell you everything at once.
So what the fuck is this? Is this a puppet? Is this a CGI robot? Like, what is this?
Although, things are starting to get exciting.
Is it a furry?
Where are you, you little bastard? Too scared to come out and face me like a man?
Are you an idiot? I'm a rabbit.
Zero is now a VTuber. I believe it.
You really think a talking rabbit is a real thing?
What is the headdress all about? The headdress and the outfit look more Chinese than Japanese. Sakura blossoms on the cheeks and the forehead. And like, is that meant to be oranges or is it just circles?
Of course I don't. You're some kind of CG rabbit or something, probably.
CG.
That's not what I meant, though.
Oh! You meant you want to see the person who's controlling me? I guess God touched this one a little too hard.
What?
Weren't you listening to Fido? She's clever, you know.
And you're saying Zero is one of us.
Yes.
Oh no,
Yes,
not
that's
again.
right.
Not again.
Are you really sure? You're responding to our questions and stuff right now.
It's an AI, isn't it?
That means you're not just, like, a video somebody made. Wouldn't that mean that Zero would have to be controlling you and sending you answers right now? Because it doesn't look like anyone's doing that.
Well, of course they aren't. I'm an AI.
Yeah. Oh fuck, dude. Oh fuck. The first game was run through like an automatic system, but there was no actual like controller. There was just a couple of recorded messages.
I'm an artificial intelligence powered by a quantum computer. Zero is the one who built me, of course. So I guess that makes one of you my parent. Now, are you a mommy or a daddy?
What the
That
fuck?
would be telling. Now, with that said, I guess I should probably tell you that I'm not the one who brought you here. I mean, obviously, I don't even have a body. I'm just the facilitator for this facility. I just do what I'm told to do.
And what do you facilitate?
Didn't I say?
Turtle, you fucking love that emote.
The game, of course!
It's pretty good.
Correct! It's my job to make sure it runs smooth.
No. It's supposed to be over.
Yeah, she knows about the first game. Also, why does she look so happy but she's like saying sad things, you know what I'm saying?
So, what is the Nonary game?
Nonary refers to a base 9 numeral system, but can also mean something that is, in some way, related to the number 9. Nona can be used as a prefix as well, where it means essentially the same thing. Therefore, it stands to reason that the Nonary game is a game that deals with the number 9 in some way.
Exactly. 9 is a very, very important number in this game. After all, 9 is your goal.
Goal?
Aloy,
Yes,
what?
goal. You see that door in front of you? That's
Okay.
your door. If you can open the door with a 9 on it, you can escape.
Oh shit! Like
What
in
do
the
we have
first
to do
game.
to open it.
Yes. Let me explain. Look at your left wrists. You see the bracelet? Of course you do. Now, tell me, Fido, what number is on yours?
A 3.
What about the rest of you?
They're all the same.
She talks
We've all
about
got
Phi a
threes.
lot.
Exactly. I'm going to call those numbers bracelet points.
Okay.
If you're feeling lazy, you can just call them BP. Only the people who can get their number to 9 or more will be able to open the door with a 9 on it and escape. See the box on the wall? That's how you'll get out. Anyone with a greater than or equal to 9 BP can pull that lever and the door will open. However,
Each
there are
individual
3
needs
rules
to
you
have that?
can't forget. 1. The number 9 door will only stay open for 9 seconds. When your time is up, it'll close automatically, so be careful. 2. The number 9 door only opens once. Once that happens, it's all over. It'll close for good after 9 seconds, so if you're not careful, you could get stuck. 3. Now, maybe some of you are thinking. You're thinking, oh ho! If my BP is too low, then I'll just have someone with enough BP open the door. And I'll just slip through when it's open. Well, that's not gonna happen. If you think you can be sneaky, well... I really shouldn't say that yet.
We got bombs in our
All
ass
you
again?
need to know is that anybody who tries to sneak out
Oh,
gets
no.
hit with a big penalty.
What the hell does that mean?
I think we got bombs in our
Down in front.
asses again.
I'll tell you later. Yes?
Why did you start making rabbit puns?
Because I felt like it. I thought it might make me sound cute.
Never mind that. You still haven't told us what we need to know most. How do we get BP?
Oh, that's easy. Just use the ambidex room. If you like abbreviations, you can always call it the AB room instead.
You mean those, elevators?
Gold Star!
So how do we go about using them?
How else do you use a room? You go in. No. I had a hunch you might try
So you
that,
don't go through the
so I
hatches, you go
closed
through the
those up
key
tight
card
while
thing?
you were talking. So don't be hatching any hatch
Okay,
plans,
okay.
you understand?
So you need to work your way back to this room.
That means all the electronic doors in this whole warren are under my control.
How do we get in then? We tried the doors on the front. They're all locked.
We need key cards.
There's a card reader next to each one, isn't there? All you gotta do is slide a card through, and there you go.
Where do we find those key cards?
Well, we don't got them. There weren't any in the warehouse.
Oh, well, no. Of course there wouldn't be any there.
Then where are they?
I think you'll find what you're looking for.
Angela Lansbury?
Behind the chromatic doors.
Right here! You see the 3 pretty doors just to your right?
Huh? Hold on. I thought those doors were locked.
Quirk,
What?
you see those buttons on the sides of your watch? Can you press them at the same time?
Why?
To make little boys ask questions. Just press them, please. In fact, why doesn't everybody press their buttons as well? The 2 digits on the left show hours, and the 2 on the right show minutes.
Does that mean it's 12:10 in the morning?
No!
Oh, the numbers are going down.
Oh no.
It's gone from 10 minutes to 9.
So, that would mean this must be counting down to something, right?
We're gonna
Correct.
explode. We got bombs in our
I
ass.
don't even need to
Bombs in
explain
the
the
ass.
rest, do I?
I'm telling you.
I'm guessing this is the time until the chromatic
I
doors
got a
on-
bomb in my ass.
Ding, 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 ding! Very impressive, Tenmioli!
Ugh.
All right, let us review what we've learned. In 9 minutes, the chromatic doors will open automatically.
However,
Just like the number 9 door, they won't stay open forever. You have 5 minutes. Once your time is up, the doors will close no matter what. So I hope you've gone through by then. That's just the primary door.
What?
Each door in this warren has a twin. Isn't that nice?
Then you have to scan your bracelet on the other side.
Any different. There's
Oh.
one door on this side, one door on the other side. Unfortunately, the secondary chromatic door on the other side is locked too.
Couldn't make it easy for us, could you?
Of course, you'll all have to split up.
Split up?
Yep. Cleaver, can you tell me what the 3 primary colors are?
Cleaver? Oh, Clover.
Why are you asking me?
Because you're the only person who hasn't talked to me. I try to communicate with as many people as I can. It helps me improve, you see. I'm trying to get into the rabbit of doing it all the time.
Why is Clover dressed like
Now,
Pebbles from the
Answer
Flintstones?
my questions. Do you know what the 3 primary colors are? Well...
Red, green, and blue.
You mean
Right?
red, green, and blue? You're supposed to be able to make any color by mixing them, right?
So which colors would you mix to get magenta?
Red and blue,
How about yellow?
green and red,
What if you wanted cyan?
blue and green.
That's just for light though, right? That's not for actual ink, is it?
Another look at the nice
My
bracelets
color
you're all
theory's
wearing.
not good enough to know that.
Notice how they come in 3 vibrant colors?
Yeah. We get it already.
We're learning, boys.
The
True.
red and blue bracelets can open the secondary magenta door together.
Yeah, normally red and blue make
Green and
purple,
red can open the yellow one.
and green and red
And blue and green can open the cyan
Don't make
door.
yellow.
I miss anything?
Wonderful! I think you rabbit. There is one other little thing.
Yellow and blue make green.
You're talking about what
Right.
happens if you've got two of the same color.
Hey, green's
right?
normally a secondary
Yeah.
color.
What do you think happens?
How the hell would I know?
If you want to open a door, but all you've got is one color, then you can use that to open a door with the complementary color to the one you've got.
I see. So if you've got red and red, then you can open the cyan door.
What?
Blue and blue can open the yellow door. And green can open the magenta door.
Yeah, this isn't really the primary colors. The primary colors are red, blue, and yellow.
Away yet, 10-me-oldie.
Just what the hell's that supposed to mean?
This is the primary colors for light.
Exactly what it
That's why
says.
when you overlay them, it makes white in the middle, because it's light.
Oh well. Let's continue, shall we? There are two types of bracelets, pairs and solos. That means there's two types of players too, pairs and solos. In this game, the two members of a pair are considered to be a single entity, which means they share the same destiny. Isn't that a good deal? I mean, you get two for the price of one.
So we're always going to be working in a group of 3,
It also means they carrot.
and we're always going to be with Phi, right?
Both members of a pair have to go through the same chromatic door.
Yeah. We're always going to be
Solos
with
don't have
Phi.
restrictions like that, though. I mean, why would they? They're forever alone. But that means that they can go wherever they want.
They're forever alone. Forever alone.
Let's take another look at all of your bracelets. We'll start with you, Siggy. What color is your bracelet?
Mine is red, right? Yeah.
Are you a
Yeah.
pair or a solo?
Yeah.
Fido is next. Tell us about your bracelet.
It's just like Sigma's, red in a pair.
What about you, alas?
It's red, and I'm a solo.
Theo, Quirk,
Blue. Pair.
Yeah, mine's the same.
Mooney, Cleaver, Tendioli, all at once.
I'm a blue solo.
Mooney.
I'm a green pair.
Green solo.
And finally, who are you?
I'm, let's see.
Pick a name.
suppose
Pick
you
a
could
random
call me-
name.
K.
K?
I knew it. You were just lying about that amnesia crap.
I'm not lying. This was just a... how do I put it? A flash of insight, I suppose. I saw the letter K.
So, what does K have to do with anything?
Kellogg's.
I wish I knew.
Kellogg's cornflakes.
Sadly, I have no idea. Does it mean anything to you?
Asshole.
Come on now, boys. You can fight later. Now, Kay? Can I call you that?
Look at her fingers.
I'm guessing your bracelet is the same as Clover's.
That's right. It says pair, and the text is green.
Okay. I'm glad we got all that bracelet business out of the way. Now, let us return to the subject at hand. How do you open the secondary door? So, Siggy, what would you do to get through the magenta door?
We can get through the door by teaming up with a blue person or with another red, right? If you're red, then we need to pair up with a blue, which is Luna, because she's a solo. Okay, but
Or
there's
you could
other
work with
options.
Mr. Dio and me. We're blue too.
Whoops!
Oh, two pairs
celery
can't go through.
sticks. I forgot to tell
Yeah,
you.
this is gonna be it.
You have to have exactly 3 people
Yeah.
in your group to open the secondary door.
Yeah.
That means
There's no way that we're gonna let us have
or
2
more people,
pairs.
Or, well, anything other than 3, really.
Their only choice is to pair up with Luna.
And I guess I should probably tell you that the secondary door won't open until the primary door closes.
Well,
It's made that way to
I'm
keep
gonna
out cheaters.
let me stop
We
it just
don't want
now.
a fourth or fifth person just running in at the last minute like, ah, wait for me! When the right people open the door. What if
Didn't
the primary door closes first?
Oh,
Then
why is it in auto?
impossible!
When she said that you can also team up with people who are the same color to go through the complementary color, is there really no way we can go with Alice? Look at the flowchart. The flowchart is one... Oh no, shit! No, it's not. This is where you make the choice, and you either... Yeah, I'm right. This is novel, and then this will be novel choice, and then you either choose which one to go down. This will be a very short, like, talking part. I think there will be a way to go with Alice. Right? Yeah. Let's choose Alice, because she's got big knockers. I think that's a good way to play the game.
Anywho, might have run a hair too long in my explanation, but now I'm all done. Any questions?
Well, Alice and Clover are the two most interesting characters because they're both from the first game. Alright, I took a moment to go over everything we'd learned so far. What do I have to do to escape? You need to get 9 points, right? And I guess you get 9 points from completing puzzles? Okay. How do I get more points? You open the doors. You go through the doors, right? Yeah. You gotta go into the elevator rooms that we were just in. And then possibly that machine in the middle of the room does something. Also, that means that we could return to these rooms with the SD card that I was missing in the first puzzle. You know how I said there was a blue SD card and there was a green SD card, but there was no red one? Possibly we can find another SD card and go through. What do I do to open the primary CD? Nothing actually. Apparently it just opens on its own after a certain amount of time. Oh, so we need to like get organized into proper groups before opening. Pressing buttons on the side of the bracelet simultaneously show how much time is remaining. Okay. How do I get through the secondary door? You solved the puzzle probably, right? For starters, there's a limit to how many people can go in. Specifically, 3 people. Combining the colors on the bracelets of those 3 people gives you the same color as the door, then the door will open. If everyone has the same color, then you can open doors with that color's complementary color. Yeah, that's the rule that's interesting. That'll let you go into different doors. Red and blue is magenta. Green and red is yellow. Wait, shit, can we stop? Whoop! I'm gonna write this shit down. We know this one though, right? Red and blue is magenta. Green and red is yellow. Yeah, these are the basics. And again, this is the colors for mixing colors with light on like monitors and stuff like that, and it's not always the same for like actual pigments like paint. So what is the complementary color to magenta on their little chart? You know, if you have like the little chart of like red, green, and blue. Red and green is yellow, right? Green and blue is cyan, and then the other one's magenta. So if you all have red, does that mean you can go through cyan? Yes? I think that's how it works. I've drawn it out like as a little diagram like it showed us at the beginning. Alright, cool. Let's go back into auto. Complementary colors. Oh fuck, it fucking literally tells me right after that. So red and blue, red and red, sorry, can get into cyan. That's what I said. Yeah.
Excellent. It looks like none of you have any questions. Yay!
Blue and blue go into yellow, which is what I thought. Yeah, and then green and green can go into magenta. Is there any way to change my bracelet color? They didn't say that. No, wait, we have questions. Of course I have questions. What's the point of this game? Why did you take us? Where are we? And who the hell is the real Zero? Well, no time to think. We got 5 minutes to get through a fucking door. I guess our choice is
doors have opened.
Knocker Woman, right?
5 minutes remain until chromatic doors close.
I'm gonna save it real quick. Same save noise as the first game. That really saved some money.
So sorry, guys.
What up, Grumble Dunk?
Time's up. You better hop to it and get those secondary doors open.
Fuck that! We're not gonna open shit! You can take your lamery game and shove it up your ass. If you think we're just gonna swallow your psychotic crap and play along, you've got another thing coming, you smart-ass little rodent.
Dude.
I'm a rabbit.
Shut up!
Oh, shoot. I thought you might say that. Unfortunately,
There's bombs in her
I have
ass.
no choice but to follow the
Come on,
rules.
tell us there's bombs in her ass.
Why is that?
Bomb in her ass.
When the time comes, those 3 doors will automatically close.
The room will fill with gas.
Outside after they close,
Gas?
they'll...
Explode.
What?
They'll be penalized.
You keep saying that. What the hell is this penalty anyway?
Well,
Death! Your bracelets contain 2 drugs.
Oh!
The first is an anesthetic called Soparil Beta. The other is a muscle relaxant called Tubocurarine. Your bracelet also has a bunch of needles on the inside. If you break the rules, those needles hop out and inject you. First is the Soparil, which puts you to sleep. 9 minutes later, the Tubocurarine is injected, numbing your respiratory muscles. I guess you could say it'll really take your breath away.
you should know that the Soparil is only there out of the kindness of Zero's heart.
Oh, and I mean the real Zero. Not me.
Zero just doesn't want to see anybody suffer. Isn't that just so compassionate?
So at least we don't explode this time, right? At least we just die normally.
Anyway, all it means is that you die pretty painlessly. So hey, there's nothing to worry about, really. Of course, none of that will happen if you just follow.
Real talk. When I looked up this game, and when I was thinking about playing it, like when I looked up 999, the first game, not this one, the second one. It said that before the second game came out, they polled a bunch of people by showing them the trailer to the first game and showing them advertising material to see what their reaction was. And people who hadn't played the first one, purely from looking at promotional material for the game, thought that the first game was a gory horror game. Now, we've played it. There were a couple of spooky moments, but it was nowhere near a horror game. Like, the game was a psychological thriller at best, right? At best, it was a thriller. So maybe the reason that they don't have people exploding in this game is because, like, they wanted to make it a little bit more family friendly. Also, Grummeldunk, how did the NVMe in the laptop, like, how did the desktop NVMe that you put into the laptop get fried? Did it just overheat? Is that a thing? I know that NVMe's can overheat more than regular hard drives and whatever, but yikes. Very worrying. Very worrying. Like I've seen laptops with heat spreaders for the NVMe's because of that.
3 minutes remain until chromatic doors close.
Just overheating, just burnt out? Like what the fuck?
Well then, looks like it's time for me to hop on out of here.
Too much power?
Good luck, guys!
See you all later. Have a nice trap.
Alright, well, Bunny's gone. Who are we pairing up with? This would be the first decision. Yeah. What are we going to do? There was a lot to think about, but we didn't have much time.
What are we waiting for?
Has there always been an autoplay function in this game, by the way?
We need to get through these other doors.
But how do we figure out which door to go through?
You still don't get it? Fine. Just pay attention.
There
We
only
don't have
is
much
like
time.
3
Zero's
teams.
explanation was pretty confusing, so let me put it in small words for you. There are only 3 possible options.
We can each go through the complementary,
Option A.
or we can each go through the
Sigma
right
and I
or the
pair up
left
with
to
Luna.
our base
Our
color.
red and her blue
Yeah.
can open the magenta door. That would mean
So because I'm
Clover
red,
and Kay would go with Alice.
I can only go through
Their
yellow,
green goes with
magenta,
her
or
red
blue,
to make yellow.
and then everybody else
That
can
just
only go
leaves
through
Dio
the...
and Pork as the blue pair.
Yeah.
And Tenmyoji as the green solo.
I worked this out.
The only door they can open is the cyan one. Got it?
Yeah.
Option B. Sigma and I go with Tenmyoji, so we can use red and green to make yellow for that door.
Or
That means Clover and Kay pair up with Luna.
we
to
go
open
with
the cyan
Alice and
door.
we go through
This
cyan.
leaves Dio and Pork with Alice, and together, they can open up the magenta door. And finally,
Yep.
option C.
Alice,
would be where we
boys!
pair up with
Woo!
light colors to
Let's
open
go!
complementary colored doors. That means Sigma, Alice, and I go through the cyan door.
Maybe,
Clover,
but
Kay,
I don't
and
think quite is a
Tenmyoji go
thing.
through
I
the
think that's
magenta
just because
door.
it's to show it's light mixing.
And Dio, Quark, and Luna go through the yellow door. Problem is, which do we choose?
You know what we choose? I am going
Sigma,
to go
choose
take a
something.
piss, and then we're gonna come back and we're gonna pick the door with Alice, because Alice has got big knockers. BRB. You hope Luna gets blown up? Wait, based on what? Based on her necklace? Really? Really? You're basing like who you want to die on her fashion choices? Yeah, you're saying nothing about the guy in the top hat. Huh? Why isn't it continuing? I clicked auto.
If you don't want to, then maybe Alice or Clover can choose. Or Tenmyoji or Dio or anyone.
Alright, Luna doesn't want to
Once one
choose.
person chooses, everyone else's decisions will be made for them.
It's pretty weird.
Please, you have to hurry. We're almost out of time.
1 minute remains until chromatic doors.
Who are our
close.
choices? Our choices are Alice. I didn't even look at the rest. I just wanted to see if we could go with Alice. Nobody seemed upset, but they probably knew as well as I did that we didn't have time to be bickering. Yeah. I have like a big a big theory already that it's Alice that's running this game. Alright. Go through the magenta door with Luna. Let's save. Let's save here. But there's no real reason to save here. But we'll save here. To explain again the way the game works, you're basically choosing these flow diagrams. I would like to go down the right side because it's the longest one. But... Alright, we got one vote against Luna, right? Grummeldunk is saying no for Luna. Why would you want to go with Ten Miyoji? Right, an old man? Why the fuck would you want to go with an old man? And then Alice with the big knockers. Alice. Has to be. She's got the best personalities, true. True. You know? Chocolate and vanilla. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying right now? Fuck off, okay. I'm thinking I'd like to go with Alice and take the cyan door. Is that okay with you guys?
Sure.
What, no weird comment? No, like, yeah, of course you picked Alice, perv.
That means Quark and I are getting paired with Luna.
I don't have a problem with that. Miss Luna's nice.
Aww.
That's fine with me, too.
Aw, like a little family.
We'll take the yellow door then, right?
That means Clover and I will take the purple door with Tenmyoji.
I think Clover's gonna kill Tenmyoji because we picked this.
Aw, I wanted to go with Alice.
Of course you did.
Something wrong with me?
Well, no, not wrong.
Okay, what is it then?
Well, you're really gonna make me say it? You're...
Old. In the first game, they said that Clover was old, and I can confirm why Clover didn't look old in the first game. So, here's why. In the first game, Clover is said to be a granny. Somebody calls her like a wrinkly granny and describes her as old, right? I think it's Santa that calls her that. She was originally going to be 30 years old, but because her kid is her kid took part in the first Nonary games, and they wanted her kid to be like, I can't remember which age exactly. I think they wanted her kid to be at least 9. They thought it would be weird for her kid to be like, for her to have had children when she was between the ages like 12 and 15. So they made her character canonically be 40 years old in the first game. So that when she has the kids, she would be 22 rather than being like between 12 and 15, which was originally planned. That's essentially it. Is this the same Clover? It is. It is the exact same Clover from the first Nonary games. And that would mean since her birthday was on the second Nonary games, when she turned 18, she would be 27 in this one. Like, she would be turning 27 today if this is like 9 years since the last Nonary games. But we don't know that yet. We don't know if it's 9 years since the last one. But we know she was 18 in the second game, and this one's after it. So, yeah.
What? Why you?
Didn't she look 20 in the first one? You mean Clover or Lotus? I was talking about Lotus. Because Lotus is kids. Lotus was the belly dancer.
I'll have you know, I'm as spry as I was when
No,
I was
no, Lotus, not Clover. This is Clover. I'm talking about Lotus. Lotus was like the darker skinned girl with the dark hair. She was like the MILF wearing the belly dancer outfit. Yeah. She was originally planned to be like, to be 30, right? But that would mean that her kids would have had to have been born when she was 12 or 15, which the developers didn't like. So they changed it so that she's 40, but they didn't update how she looks. So Lotus in the first game looks like, you know, she looks like she's like 25, right? Yeah, she doesn't look old at all, but they call her wrinkly and it's like, what the fuck?
10 seconds remain.
Yeah, I'm not talking about Clover, I'm talking about Lotus.
Doors closed.
And Clover isn't in this game. There's Alice
9,
though.
8, 7.
Look at this face.
You're getting an earful later, young lady.
Yeah, whatever.
They're both doing the anime pose, look. They're mimicking each other, that means they like each other.
3, 2, 1. 0. Chromatic doors closing.
Beep, beep, beep. Alice, boys. That's the noise the door makes. Oh shit, a map. That's cool. So it's not a map that our character has, it's a map that they have in the thing.
The door said crew quarters? People probably stayed here.
There are numbers on each of the doors. So they're room 1, room 2,
Hold on.
room 3, etc.
Hold on. I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing. I just thought this would be funny. This might be important later. You can't draw Boobo on Twitch, that's how you get banned? No! This is, I'm not drawing, I'm playing a game. Oh no. Shit. Is that it? Is that everything important? Well. Okay. Now we got everything important. Continue. Continue, Alice. I guess you might as well start by opening one of them. So we have a series of puzzles to open. Oh, this might be a little bit like the... This might be a little bit like in the first game when we were in the cells section.
Looks like we were right. This place really says someone lives here.
Achievement unlocked. Traced
Yep.
boobies.
But who would be spending the night in a place like this?
Prisoner?
Looks too plain to be a guest room. This room probably belonged to a laborer or some kind of blue-collar worker. Guess this is where the people who worked here stayed.
What were they working on?
Beats me. Why would I know that anyway? I don't know what this place is any more than you do. Your guess is as good as mine.
Do you think it might be a coal mine?
Hmm.
Or maybe they're drilling for oil or something.
I don't know about that.
I like the idea that this is in the desert, so it might be oil.
You want to go have a look?
Alright, where does the corridor lead to? Yeah, we need to get the key for this, which will be solved by solving the rooms, right? Area
No getting out of the
51?
hallway until we
Maybe.
can unlock it then, I guess.
The
Looks
first
that
game
way.
was in Nevada, right? Like the first game we were on like a boat in Nevada. Building Q. There are keycards we can use to open the A-B rooms. Maybe there's one hidden in there somewhere. Okay. Just for shits and giggles. Oh shit! We actually did pick the one that has the longer endings. To be clear though, these might not actually end where they say they do. In the first game, one of them continued onwards and was like essentially double the length of the game. So some of these could have hidden paths, but you know, we're on our way to a big path. With a nod, Fi and Alice both moved off to start looking. Fi headed to room 4 and Alice went to room 2. It does look like a spaceship or some shit, right? Like, I know like hatches and stuff is normally on boats, but it kind of does have a spaceshipy feel to it. Also, this is how you move in this game, with this weird... Who even knows what the fuck is meant to be? Alright, door number 1. We got a fold-out bed. And somebody's like cut a hole in it. You know what they normally do in prison is they cut holes in their bed so they could so what is this? There's a human silhouette drawn in white on the bed. The area where the left knee would be has been ripped out. I wonder if that means anything. Okay. We got a book about Schrodinger's cat. It's called How to Pronounce That Schrodinger's Cat. There's a kitty on the cover. Isn't that precious? Whoops. There it goes. Still can't help talking like a cat when I talk about a cat. Looks like it's all sorts of sciencey stuff. I have no idea what any of this means. I don't think this is part of any kind of puzzle, so I'm just gonna leave it here. Oh, wait. Did we really just leave it? It didn't even get added to anything. Also, I got this cute poster. It's got babies on it and old people. Above it, there's a triangle, a leaf thing, and another triangle. The thing on the right looks like a silhouette of a fox. I would say that looks like a equilateral triangle, and then like a shield shape, and then it looks like an isosceles triangle, or yeah, isosceles, right? And then like a fox's head, like a flight from an arrow. Okay. And we got a box. In the other puzzles like this in the first game, you needed to type something in and then you needed to turn the key. So if we don't have anything, we can't do anything. There's a set of 3 panels, connected panels behind the phone. It kind of looks like a mirror. The surface is kind of matte and it isn't very reflective, but the light is good, so it's easy to see what's on it. Or it would be. What does that say? 1504? Oh, it's just 1, 2, 3, 4 reflected. Pressing the 1 button is probably pointless. Alright. Well, we're never gonna solve this now, because we don't have enough info. And then this is a safe. It said every puzzle has a safe in it. If you open it in easy mode, you get a silver file. You open it in hard mode, you get a gold file. Yeah. Cool. So the next room we should check is 03, but it has handcuffs on it. Alright. 02 was where Phi went, right? Oh, Alice. She hasn't found anything interesting. There's another phone. It looks like there's a part in the top of the phone to put tape, like a cassette tape. I think the tape is actually for the answering machine part of the phone. That would make this phone decades old. We don't have a tape yet. And this one, was this 04? 04 left arm. And I torn out part 2, it was a different part. Left forearm. Alright, cool. I guess this could be like the handle to a key. And then this one has a row of like 3 shapes, a row of 4, and then a row of 3. The thing is that in this game, if you play on easy mode, you get more help from the like other characters, and if you play in hard mode, they don't talk to you as much. So maybe we'll actually miss out on not like necessary dialogue, but like a lot of the dialogue by playing in hard mode. There's a poster on the wall. Another bed. And this time it's the right knee. Oh, ankle? Ankle. Alright. Other part of the key. And then there's another pattern, and this one is complicated. Kind of looks like an N. Can you see that as being like an N? Yeah, there's no way to like open this yet. Enter a 4-digit code and press the enter key. Yeah, nah. 4-digit code. You probably use this, so like this will be 8 because it will be 6 plus 2. This will be 6 because it's 3 plus 3, and this will be, yeah. So it goes 1, 2, 3. 7, 4. Do you see that? Like the middle would be 8, and this would be 7. This would be 4. This would be 5. This would be 6. 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. But we don't have the actual oh fuck. A clue in the pattern? I don't really know if I'm getting much of a clue from that pattern. 1, 2, 3. Unless it's the missing numbers we have to press. Or it's 3, 1. No. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure how, like... I think what you're meant to do is, like, watch this. If you go into, like, here, and you open up the memo pad, I think you're meant to go like this. Okay? And there's your first, like, pattern, right? And then when you come over here, you open up your memo pad, and it shows you, like, just so you can remember. But I don't really get anything from that. Three. Oh wait, no. Alright, fuck it. We'll think about that in a minute. We got a poster. By the gods, I never thought I'd see one. You scratch off the silver part with a coin so you can see the naughty stuff. Get your coins out, boys! Get your coins out. Interactive poster technology. What teenage boy doesn't dream of things like this? The excitement, the anticipation, and finally the reveal. Do these exist? I want one so bad now. This is fucking great. You look pretty excited. This is actually, if you sold these at a convention, if you went to a con and you sold like little A5 loods, right? Little A5, A6 loods that you scratched off the clothing, and it... Boys, you would make so much money. You would make so much money. A chunk of metal ought to do it. Damn it, it's too slippery. I think I'm gonna need a coin to deal with that silver menace. We're actually gonna do it though. Apparently we're gonna score it off. Because that's just what we do, right? Oh! 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I think I worked it out. I think I've worked it out. So like, look, when you open up this, right? It would be 1 plus 4, so that would be 5. Right? And then the next line would be 1 plus 2 plus 4, which would be 7. And then the next line would be 1 plus 3 plus 4, which would be 8. So the code to this room is 578. No! No. Unless this is 147. No. Do you think it has something to do with that? It's a 4-digit code, so it can't be 578. 5, 7, 8, 0? There isn't a 0. There's 1, 2, or 3. Fuck. Alright, alright. Put that on hold. Put that on the old back burner. Let's take this key back to the first room and see if we can work out the first room's puzzle. Or maybe this goes in the handcuff. Alright, it goes in the handcuff. So now we can access room 3. Oakley dokley. Same shit, right? Same shit. We got a bed. Upper right arm. Use the handcuffs on Alice. Good idea. Good thought. Something on here. A box cutter. It's one of those small box cutters that just holds the blade and no more. A large box cutter. It's pretty heavy actually. Huh? Oh, maybe it's one of those. Okay, it's bigger than I think because it's got the extendable thing. I thought it was just like a Stanley blade and then like, yeah, okay. Got those patterns on here too. If you open up the memo pad, the differences is like huge, right? Like, yeah, I'm not really understanding the pattern thing at all. The part in the middle makes it look like a clock. On the wall, it looks like 10 horizontal lines with what looks like a check mark in the middle. Another phone with an answering machine. And it's not letting me interact with it at all. Ugh, got an itchy eye, give me a minute. Ugh. All this looking at Alice. Hey, this was already open. Huh? A large roll of aluminium foil. What's this? It's all shiny. It's aluminium foil. There's so much of it though. Must be some kind of industrial sized roll. Oh, I think we have to put it on the mirrors in that first room. There's something printed on it. Looks like shapes and lines. Maybe if I cut out the important stuff, that'll... Okay. 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 It's a triangle on a circle. It's a 5-pointed star without the center or the top. A triangle. And then an inverse of a 5-pointed star with just the bottom 3 triangles. Alright, alright. There's still some pattern bits left. I should cut them out too. Okay, okay. Are we just gonna keep combining this? There's still more? Alright. Alright, how many fucking more is there? That's it, that's it, that's it. Okay. Did we just stick the box cutter up our ass? Okay, so if I come over here and I use this one, can I not do that? I'm pretty sure I've got to overlay this and it'll say a word. Yeah, I want to use it. Oh. 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 All right. So we already looked in the locker though, right? Is there anything else in the locker? Nothing on the back? Alright, alright, alright. Yeah, I thought I was gonna have to use the knife on the bed as well. What I thought was gonna be is, maybe like I had to make all the beds have marks like the other ones, and then I would find stuff. Alright. Let's go into room 1. I also thought that maybe I was gonna get to kill Alice with the box cutter, but you know. I didn't want to be morbid. This looks like the one that would combine with this, right? Not gonna lie, that doesn't really help me at all, but I'm gonna write it down anyway. It's a circle, it's a 5-pointed star, it's a diamond, and it's a triangle, right? There's images on the wall reflected in aluminium, which is acting as a mirror. Both images are overlaid. It looks like a circle, star, diamond, and triangle. What does that mean? It's a circle, it's a star, it's a diamond, and a triangle, and it's from room 1. This is what my notes look like on my like desk. This is what the sheets of paper look like that I'm carrying around between all these rooms. There's something in there. Can't get it out. I need to get the lid open. Isn't this like the speed dial? It's working. I'm calling Boob. Wait, what the fuck? Dude, I just called Boob. And it says 3781 63771 5134 4506. Dude, do you think that's like Hold on. Hold on. Do you think that's like a code? Do you think it's like base 64 or something like that? It doesn't look like UTF-8 base 64, but it could be. Exclamation mark 378163771 space 51 space 34 space 64. So spaces are important, right? All right. What if it's ASCII? Auto detect. Windows 1252. ISO 8859. Do you think it could be UTF-16? Huh. Alright, it's an Easter egg. If you call 6969 on the phone, you get an adult hotline. If you call 5309, you get a reference to something, and if you call 3141, you get a history reference. 34141 would be pi 3.141. Oh my god. If you turn that number that came up upside down, it's calculator speak, and it says, gosh, he is illegible. I don't understand that at all. Alright, let's do the sex line. Woman's voice. Ready for the time of your life, sweetheart? Only $24.95 a minute. That's a little too rich for my blood. Oh. I typed it in wrong. 5309. Jenny? Hey, I got your number on the wall. Who's Jenny? Time known as the Egyptian Neolithical period or the New Stone Age, when stone tools were shaped by polishing or grinding, were becoming common. Often they took the form of galettes, with honey concealed inside a wrapping created from ground oats, wheat, rye. Alright, those are not the solution to the puzzle. But those are little meme things you can look up, I guess. What was our thing? It was a circle. Yeah, this isn't gonna help us. Alright, off to the other rooms. What an interesting Easter egg, right? To have a 4-digit number and to have people actually find stuff. To have me type in boob and find it is like the first thing. Oh my god. Oh my god. Let's try this one. 2667? Huh? Something 992. I think this is the wrong one. Yeah, this is the wrong one. Did I just do the same fucking one again? That makes more sense. 4985. Thank. And then how you would type in 4985 is you would type it in as 4 9 8 5. Yeah, boy. What up, Tipsy? Piece of cake. Good job. That was pretty impressive. It was impressive. Even I was impressed with myself. Got a fucking cassette tape. We got somebody's mixtape. You understood that one? Yeah. You just multiply or add the numbers. So you can get the numbers 1 to 9 from that pad, but you just have to like do the columns and rows. Can we listen to the tape in this one? Alright, the lid of that cassette thing doesn't open. What if we try and type in the number that we just got though? Alright, we can't even do anything with it. Okay. That's fine. We have 4 other rooms that have cassette machines. Do you think I can use that piece of the key? What happened to that key that I had? Oh no, I never picked it up because it was stuck in the thing. Yeah, it was stuck in the thing, so I couldn't even get it. Alright. 3472. Why do I keep clicking in this pen? Like, pens that click in and out, if they're ballpoints, they never dry out if you don't click them in. The only reason you click them in is so it doesn't get on your hands accidentally. 3 is free. 4 is a 4. 7 is... Fuck, my brain, help. 7. And then 2 is 2. Good job, you opened it. Wow. Alright, we got a wallet. There's only one coin in here, and it's not even real money. It's just a toy coin. Alright, chat. Flip a coin. Heads I win. Tails you win. Okay? You ready? Oh, fuck. Look. So close. So close, chat. You could have won. You could have won. So close. Alright. Let's take this woman's clothes off. Search for hints on the poster. Click and drag across the areas of interest to scratch them. Click the green triangle on the left to move your view up and down. Ooh, shit! Oh, baby. Oh, baby. What the fuck is this? This feels so wrong. This feels really wrong. Doing this on Twitch. This feels really, this feels like I'm gonna get banned. I don't even want to go any higher. Oh, hold on. You're not meant to uncover her bikini. You're meant to uncover her her numbers on her body. Okay, so on her right leg, it's a 9. The other one was on her knee. Yep, an 8. And then the other one was the left forearm. The left forearm was the one for room 2, and that's a 1. This part's important as well. Damn, they pussied out. They pussied out. They could have made this uncensored. Why did they ruin this? Think there's an achievement for getting rid of all the silver? You have no idea how wrong this feels to do this on Twitch. It feels so wrong. Alright. And then it's a 6 on her right bicep, right? Wheeze, wheeze, pant, pant. Damn. I look away for a second and you scratched it all off. I noticed some things might be clues, so I kept going. You mean those marks on her arms and legs? Yeah. There are 4 of them. A star, a circle, a diamond, and a triangle. Oh. Oh. So it's nothing to do with her position, and it's everything to do with the shape. So the circle is the 1, right? So the code is 1. Hold on. The code is 1, and then the star is 6, and then the diamond is 8, and then the triangle is upside down, but it's a 9. But the triangle's upside down, so this might be a 6. This might also be a 6. This blue part still needs to go. Star might be a 9, you're right. You're right. I now think less of you for doing it. I had to do it! Sigma, I don't think that part's gonna come off no matter how hard you scrape. How cool would it be to sell these at a convention though? Everybody would buy them. If you sold like A5s, A6s with foil parts for people to scratch off and had like, you know, fucking Lewd Millennia or whatever, people would buy that shit. Plus, you could openly display them without having the cops called on you. You know? Alright, fuck it. We gotta leave. I didn't check her tape deck to see if her tape deck worked. But, you know, we gotta move. We gotta keep going. Oh yeah, shit, we didn't have a key for this. Yeah, we can't do this until we get a key. And the key was in here. Yeah. Do we try the code that we just got in here? 1689, or it could be 1686. Yeah, 1986. Congratulations. The second passcode can be found on the left portion of the display above the phone. Oh! Oh, okay. 9861. And then, what is this other one? I guess that doesn't mean anything because it's like backwards, right? It's not a phone number. That means the number has to be. Okay. Oh shit, I still don't have the key though. Okay. I'm not at an odds yet, right? Like I'm not at the end of this. We haven't tried her tape machine. Where did you get that tape? This, I found it in locker room 2. Well, that could be pretty important. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. You don't think that's gonna work? The cassette bay won't open. You should check on the other phones in the other rooms before you do that. Fuck. Which cassette bay did we not check? 04 maybe? That was 04, sorry, 02? 03. Ah. There's a small cassette tape inserted inside the answering machine. If I want to listen to the tape... I don't know how you would fucking listen to the tape. How do you listen to a tape in an answering machine? I don't fucking know how to do this. I'm 32, not 42. If I want to listen to the tape, you gotta pick up the handset, right? Shit. It has to be something that I need to click on here, right? Like there needs to be something I click on. Fuck. Stumped by a cassette tape. What? How can I not pick it up? There's a small cassette tape inserted into the answering machine. If I want to listen to the tape, you would pick up the handset, but when I click on the handset, it doesn't let me. Huh? Okay. What if we look at that picture of Clover that I drew earlier? There you go, look at that. It's not even Clover, it's Alice. The game gives you like, because this game came out on the 3DS, why would you pick up the handset to listen to the tape? Why wouldn't you? There's no other speaker on it, right? Like it doesn't have any holes as if there's another speaker. How do you normally do it? Do you normally press like the asterisk? Tried every button. I don't know. I don't know. I thought you were saying what to the fucking overlay. This game came out on the 3DS and it came out on the PlayStation Vita, and both of them had a way to like draw on the screen. The PlayStation Vita, you would draw on the back of the screen and it would appear on the front. I don't know if that's used in any of these puzzles though. Probably not. Yeah. So the bed was just about the poster. This is the only one that lets me pick it up, funnily. And phone where you pick up to listen to the messages? You've never had a phone like that. Yeah, I've never had a phone like that either. Normally, like, we didn't have anything with internal storage. Shit. Shit. I'm kinda stuck now. After all that, like, forward momentum, I'm now pretty stuck. Maybe if we click on the phone again. We've opened this, right? Yeah. Maybe if we click on the phone again. It's a built-in answering machine that records messages onto a cassette tape. And even though, what's her name? Phi is supposed to be in this room with us, Phi isn't helping. Or Alice was meant to be in that room, Phi's in this one. An old phone, pretty gnarly. If we're talking old, who the hell says gnarly anymore? Shut it. Fine. Have you tried calling anywhere? Of course, I tried every number I could think of as soon as I found it. Didn't work? No. Which makes sense, I suppose. Why would anyone trap us in here and let us make phone calls to the outside world? I don't think it's connected to the actual phone grid. So it can only make internal calls, if that's what you're saying. Yep. Not getting this at all. Like, even Phi isn't giving us, like, an extra little detail. Nothing else in here. Well, now I'm really stuck. This new movement is very weird, like the way you move the camera. If I use my mouse, it's almost like too fast. It's not like we have the number to the other phones. You know? I don't have the number to the other phones. Yeah. You probably typed that before I said that. I don't have their numbers. Yeah. The only number we had was 9861. And The only number we could put that into, the only phone we could put that into was the phone in the room opposite this room. I'm not switching to easy mode. I'm not doing it. If you switch to easy mode, probably what will happen is Alice will say, "Oh, it's an answering machine. I'm old as fuck. Press this button." Ah, dude, just pick up the fucking thing, right? Like, just pick it up. Save game. Haven't saved in a while. What if I draw a picture of me on the phone? Not allowed to blindly do numbers on this phone, only on the other phones. Yeah. Only on this phone in room 1. And I've typed in boob. And I've typed in 6969. Ready for the time of your life, sweetheart? Only $24.95. Oh, I think I got it. I gotta call room 4, and it like calls room 4. Look, Fi's answering because she's in room 4. Ah. The second passcode was just for the locker in this room, room 1. Wow. Did you see that? Just me, better than just ice, I suppose. Really? You can do better than that. I'm hanging up. Come on, wait. What do you want? Where are you calling from? Room 1. I guess there's some kind of internal link. Seems like it. So what is it to you? Agricola 92? I didn't know you were into German-style board game farming simulations. Whoops, I mean asterisk 92. How on earth would you get those two mixed up? That's what it says on the phone's display. Huh? Asterisk 92? That's like half of the code, right? Wait, you feel silly for what? Alright, I guess we call the other room. Alice is gonna answer and be like, "Hey boy." He'll be like, "Hey hot stuff." Oh no. Who's this? Oh hey Alice. Blah 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 blah. Sigma, is that you? Where are you calling from? Room 1. That's right next door. Why did you call me? You could just walk. Wait a minute. There's something on the display. It says 25 asterisk asterisk. Alright, so the passcode is 2592. Alright. And then calling room 1. He's talking to himself. He's like, "How's it going? Oh, I'm being kidnapped. It's terrible." It's like, "Thanks, bro. I'll always be with you. Don't ever forget that. Thanks." Man, this is sad. Oh shit. I shouldn't have called her again. Wait, what? What did I just say? Who else is gonna call me? Why did you call me? I just wanted to hear your voice. What? Sigma? I had no idea. Oh gosh. Shit, I guess that was a little too convincing. She's more innocent than she's let on. Than she lets on. Look. There's nothing else. I'm hanging up. Oh, this is just so you can get the number again. So that didn't help. Pressing free on the thing to call room 3 where the tape is didn't help. Shit. We've opened all of these now, right? Yes? Have I opened every single locker? Apart from the one in room 1. Of course, room 4 was the wallet. Yeah. What was in room 2's locker? Did I even do that one? I did, right? I did this one, like, literally when Tipsy joined. Yeah. Fuck. The display only works when the phone is making a receiving call. This is the only one I haven't opened, and it won't let me enter the password until I get the key, but I'm pretty sure the password is 2592. And the next part of the puzzle is to get this key out of the little display thing. Do we try 2592? Ba. Oh, right, congratulations. Looks like you found the answer. The number you just entered is the phone number for the room in the third room. The buttons here on the top of the phone are just shortcuts. That means all the other phones have actual numbers too. Though I guess that's not really important. Anyway, you're calling room 3 right now. And that means, since you're so clever, I'm sure you figured it out by now. But yes, you're right, I'm speaking to you from a pre-recorded tape. So you can grasp me all the questions you like, but I won't be able to answer. I'm afraid this little talk is going to be a bit one-sided. Then again, it's going to be a very little talk, because I only have one thing to tell you. Have a look at the screen on the left above the phone. The answer you're looking for is hidden there. Okay. What answer, you ask? Well, I can hop you with that one. What the fuck? These fucking bunny things. 252652. Dude, you have no idea. That rabbit that is talking. Oh my lord. I got a pin. This doesn't go in here though, right? It does. It do. All right. My guesses for this one. My guesses for this one are either... Oh, fuck. My notes suck. What was it? 1982? 2652? It can't be 2652. No. It can't have repeating numbers. So 2592 and 2652 don't work. 3, 4, 7, 2. Hold up. It can't be 2592. Because if you press 2592, it's 2, 5, 9, and then you'd press this again. Yeah. And if it's 2652, 2, 6, 5, 2. Yeah. It's to do with this though, right? Circle, star, diamond, triangle. We've already used that solution. We already used that solution, right? So circle is 1. Star is 9. Already done this. Diamond is 8. And triangle is 6. Did I already try that in that same machine? And then the code that we got from the phones was just the reverse dialing code for room number 3. That wasn't anything special. $1986, right? Oh wow, it was that. I don't even know what this is. Oh. Alright, we gotta copy this down. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna start copying stuff down in game. It's a sun, moon, and a moon. Here's the thing though. We're meant to have gotten a gold file when we opened one of these things before and it didn't work. You know? Like it just didn't. Are we gonna get a gold file from this one? What the hell did I just say? What good is a victory dance when there's no one there to see it? I'm lonely. What the fuck? Oh my god. This game. Oh well, I'll just have a look inside. Wait a minute, if I look for the stuff in here, without telling Fi and Alice, they might get suspicious later. You took something when we weren't looking. Yeah, those two... Those are two bad sides I really don't want to be on. Oh, fucking hell, that sentence was confusing. I think I'll just go get them before I go through it. Okay. Bring them into this room, show them the stuff. Okay, why didn't you tell us sooner? We literally just opened it. Let's just see what's in there. What's this thing? It's a map. Let me have a look at this map on my own for a minute. This is where we are right now, because we came through the cyan path. And I'm guessing we want to work our way up here, but then we eventually want to work back, right? Oh, wait. Are all these floors identical? No. The team that went in the yellow room, we'll eventually meet on the other side. And the team that went into the magenta room, we can eventually meet them as well. We can meet all the other teams on the other side. Alright, there's more stuff in the safe. 2 cards. Yeah, for the A-B rooms. So these are cards that give us points that add up to our point total. We have a point total right now of 3. Yeah, you gotta work your way back to the warehouse. Here are a few rules. Once you've opened a door, you can hop through it as much times as you like. The chromatic doors are like that too. Once you've opened them, even I cannot keep you from going in and out of them. Any color of bracelet can go through them, and as many people as you like. You have to escape before you can take advantage of this free reign rule. Once you've activated a chromatic door and gone through it, the puzzle beyond it won't let you go back until you've solved the puzzle. Oh yeah, that makes sense. So, you know, I was looking at that map and saying that we can all meet up once we've finished. We don't need to meet up on the right hand side. We can go back through the doors on the left. Alright, cool. And then there's our key to get out. Yeah. It's a book about cats, but we don't have time for that right meow. I guess you could say it's a tick. I've had it since I was young. Is this actual lore? Is this actual lore or is this a joke? I wish I was just kidding, but I can't control it. It's not dangerous though. You're perfectly fine. Not dangerous? Anyway, the book's called Schrodinger's Cat. Don't you mean Schrodinger's Cat? Oh, you've heard of it? I think it'd be harder to find someone who hasn't heard of it. For real? For real? Do you know what it is too, Alice? Of course I do. Just wondering why this book was here. So what is Schrodinger's Cat? It's a quantum physics thought experiment. Fuck. The book probably discusses the principles the experiment talks about in more depth. See Erwin Rudolf Joseph Alexander Schrodinger. Is that really his name? No wonder people call it Schrodinger's Cat. And not, you know, Erwin Rudolf Joseph Alexander Schrodinger's Cat. He was a theoretical physicist in Austria. He was born in 1887. Wait, is this going to be a long story? Oh, so how about we talk about it later then? I mean, we just found the key to get out of here. They never said there was a time limit on these games. In the first Nonary games, the time limit was 9 hours. In this one, there hasn't been a time limit. I wonder if that's to make the player feel more at ease, like playing the game. Because they did say that they wanted this game to be less, kind of like less horror-y and less gory and stuff like that. Less panic, maybe. We fucking did it. Oh! It's taken us almost 3 hours, but we have solved the first puzzle in the game. I'm not even kidding, because the intro was so long. I've been streaming for 2 hours and 50 minutes, and this is the second puzzle room. But it's the first main puzzle. We made our way down the hallway, and at the end, waiting for us, was all the other teams. Yep.
Nothing's up.
That's good, though, that everybody's alive.
We left our room, headed left.
You know?
And ended up here.
Sigma, let me see that map you found earlier.
Yeah, they all join up, like I said before. Yep, that's what it's showing us. And then this will be an elevator that goes down to floor 2, right? No matter which door we took, they all led back here.
That's the same as the map we found in the lounge.
Oh, we found something like that too. Our room was an infirmary.
An infirmary?
Maybe we should sit down for a bit and exchange information.
No. There's plenty of time for that after we check out
No.
this elevator.
There's no time. Let's go in this elevator. Maybe it only goes down though. Maybe it only goes down and you need to solve the next floor to come back up. You know? Maybe it's not that spooky. Yeah, it does go back up.
What the? Oh, this is just like the other floor.
These doors have colors on them too. The one on the left is green. The one in the middle is blue. And the one on the right is red.
Are these chromatic doors? Look, there's a box here. It looks like the ones we saw earlier.
Yeah, just like the other doors. No
So,
good trying to force it
just
open,
to
I
really
suppose.
quickly explain, the chromatic doors
Something wrong, Alice?
open based on
You've
which
been
color your
staring at
bracelet
my
is.
bracelet.
Oh, no, I'm fine. But it looks like my guess was right. The numbers have changed.
We've earned points for solving the puzzle, is what I think. Yeah. Oh no, this is a countdown. 2 hours and 6 minutes.
Ah, for fuck's sake. You telling me we're gonna have to just sit around here for another 2 hours?
No. Looks like we don't have a choice then. We gotta head back. Clover, how about you show him that note we found?
Oh, okay. Hold on.
Huh? Was it something about supplementary rules? Because we found a note just like that. It was in the infirmary.
Yeah, here's a few more rules for you. Once you've opened the door, you can go back through. Yeah, we already know all this shit. So yeah, the doors, our bracelet has a color, right? So our color right now is red. So that means that we can go through any colored door, but we need to go through it with certain people. So if we want to go through a red door, we would have to go through with Alice. If we want to go through a cyan door, we have to go through with Alice. And all the other combinations send us through with different individuals. Because we're a group, Sigma and Phi have to go with a single person. So they either have to go with the old man, who else? The old man, Dio, or Alice. Are we gonna do that? Are we gonna go back through and like
Zero's saying
spend our
we
points?
can. I think he's saying we have to. Otherwise, what's the point of that key card?
You mean this?
To open the
ambulance
rooms,
room?
right?
We found some too.
Wow, we got 6 cards altogether? Oh!
Let's head back to the warehouse.
One of the
So when Zero
ambidex
says
rooms...
jump, we say how high, huh?
Fuck, is it gonna
You
be
don't like
important
it,
which one I
stay
came out of?
Stupid angry mutt watching the door sounds about right.
Asshole. Better hope I don't have rabies, you self-satisfied old turd.
Well,
What
what's
the
it going
fuck?
to be?
Why
Are you
is he
going to
so
go back
mad?
with us? Or are you staying here by yourself?
He's gonna come back.
Alright, fine. I'm going.
Yeah. Okay, so we're going all the way back to the main room. No? We're taking them back through the crew quarters?
So, this is the crew quarters, huh?
Just as the note said. We had no trouble getting in here.
That means we can go to the infirmary or the lounge.
Yeah, we can check out any of them.
None of them have a toilet though, right?
Hey, look, Grandpa. They got a poster of a lady in here.
Yeah.
It looks like the ones you got back home.
What the fuck? That's his actual grandpa?
I think we're talking at least 14, maybe even 15 EU.
Agreed.
I sure would like to take it home with me.
What? 14, 15 EU?
I don't think this is really the time for that. Let's keep moving.
What is EU? What is 14, 15 EU? Does it mean like the rating on the picture? What is he talking about? Huh? Yeah, they probably are related, but they are Japanese, right? They are Japanese, and calling
go,
like
buddy.
a Japanese person grandpa.
I can't wait to get out of here.
Grandpa's
Back to my,
Oji-san, right?
Grandpa videos.
And you would call somebody Oji-san
you mean the
even if
ones
they
you
were
keep in
like
the
just
loft
an old
cabinet?
man.
Shh. You're being too loud, Quark.
It's like calling
You have
somebody
to say
Gramps,
these things
right?
quietly.
Sigma and Phi as well are both Greek letters, right? So maybe they know each other, but he's just forgotten.
Oh, you're finally done? You were taking so long. I hopped off for a little nap.
Ah, for yawning? Really?
I'm yawning
Just a
like hell in
computer
real life.
program. You don't get tired.
I don't even know why.
VO. My temper's got a hair trigger, and you're awfully close to pulling it. So I'd watch my mouth if I were you. Otherwise,
Well, do you really need me to spell it out?
Ah, forget it.
That's a good boy. Alrighty, let's get back to what we were talking about earlier. Namely, how do you get more BP?
Go into the AB rooms, and then does this give us like 2 points per card? A point per card?
But who goes into what room?
That doesn't really matter. Anybody can go into any room.
But there are only 6 rooms.
Didn't I tell you? The two members of a pair share the same destiny.
Then you mean both members of a pair need to go into the same room?
Yes, yes, yes.
What do we do after we go into the room?
Play a game.
Really? So the
Just
game's
like it
reset?
says on the door.
No way.
You play the Ambidex game.
Wait, what's ambidex supposed to mean anyway?
I would guess it's short for
Ambidextrous, which means to use
Most
both
use the word
hands.
to refer to the ability to use both of one's hands, instead of favoring the left or right. But it can also be taken to mean someone who is duplicitous or two-faced.
Well, yes, I guess you could put it that way.
I think I just worked it out.
And what's the Nonary game?
I think that you wager points,
That refers to the whole
and then...
enchilada.
Oh,
The
I'm
new
gonna pause it.
fancy
Right,
game
hear me
where
out.
you try to open the number 9 door and escape.
Right, 2 people go into the room and both their numbers are free, right? They both wager points. So say they both wager 2 points each. If they choose to split the points, they both come out the game with, like, you know, the points being split. And if one of them chooses to steal, then the other one chooses to split. The person who steals gets all the points. It's gonna be some shit like that. It's gonna be some shit where one of them has to betray the other, and if they both choose to betray, they both lose the points. It's gonna be something like this. It has to be. This game is like, got to have a trick, right?
The Ambidex game is just a mini game you play as part of the larger one.
Yeah, it's not gonna be a big puzzle. It's gonna be like a one
Like
little
hell.
choice.
This shit is confusing.
Is it? Or is it that you're just a few carrots short of a bushel?
Oh my god.
Do you think, Bia?
You arrogant little bastard.
Well, that's just how I am. So you better get used to it. Now, could I have you all move to the AB room, please? I'll give you more specifics once everyone's inside. I think it'll probably be easier to understand that way.
Okay, so we each take a card. Fi and I go into the leftmost one. Okay.
Why are you asking me? Just hurry up and get in there.
I'm letting it autoplay. I'd probably be quicker if I was hammering the spacebar, but I'm just letting it autoplay because I'm lazy.
An Ambidex gate has been opened. 45 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
Polling? "45 minutes is a long time as well.
What are you talking about? Of course there isn't anyone here. Let's get inside.
It's interesting that we didn't get to choose who the individuals went with. So the people who are solo players, like, who did they just go
This looks
with?
just like the room we woke up in. That screen.
So the screen says something different. The Ambidex game will now begin. To enter your vote, please touch the start button on your screen. Once you have entered your vote, the door will lock automatically. It will not open again until the polling period has finished. Can I save? I want to save game.
Shit!
I want to save.
What the hell are you doing, you idiot?
Just press the start button.
Did you even read what it said? Once
It's
you
fine.
press that button, it locks the door for 40 minutes.
Yeah, it's totally fine,
Thanks to
right?
your
Like, it was
stupid
always
ass,
gonna
we're stuck in
happen.
here for almost an hour. Yes, really. Ugh.
Hey, hey, hey! Looks like everybody's closed their AB gates.
Okay, so everybody's locked in.
AB room, silly. You're in the AB room right now. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll be continuing my earlier explanation.
What is this music?
Now, let's get this party started.
This is a song from the first game.
Let me tell you about the AB game. Since it's a game, you're obviously going to have an opponent. But
Okay.
it's not like this is a battle royale where you just fight everybody. Each round will be a one-on-one battle. Mono a mono, or mono a womano. Well, there are two people in each pair, aren't there?
So it'll be more of a 2-on-1 battle, I guess.
Now, I imagine you're all wondering who your opponent is going to be. It's actually really easy. You'll be competing against whoever you paired up with to go through the chromatic
Fuck.
doors.
Fuck, we're gonna betray
For
Fi.
example, Siggy and Fido
Sigma and
paired up
Phi.
to the last and went through the cyan door.
Oh, no.
didn't they? That means that Siggy and Fido will be playing against Alas.
Oh, right. Okay, never mind. Never mind.
It goes the other way too. Alas's opponent will be Siggy and Fido. Obviously, that means Potassium and Cleaver's enemy will be Tamioli. And B.O. and Quirk's enemy will be Mooney.
I really wish that they would just start using the real names instead of nicknames.
Isn't really the right word, is it?
Because Mooney is L, which is Luna. Like, it's confusing.
Then they're your ally.
Okay.
What? Don't get it? Well, don't worry. Just listen while Zero the Third explains it all. First, I want everybody to focus on the screen on the device in the back of the room.
Dude,
You should
this
see A, ally.
this game takes so long to explain simple shit.
All you guys have to do is pick! Just pick one of those easy options!
Okay, and what happens after that?
Up or down, depending on what you pick.
Yeah, I was right. So if we both pick Ally, then we'll both get like 2 points. But if we pick Betray, we'll maybe get like 5 points. Yeah, there we go.
And minus are from your point of view.
So if we both pick Ally, we both get 2.
Let's say
If we
you
both pick
choose
Betray,
ally,
we get nothing.
and so does your opponent.
And if they
You
betray
get
us,
TVP, and so will they. And you'll all get
Okay.
a nice warm, fuzzy feeling inside. We call that the best pals outcome.
okay, okay.
Just puts a smile on
I
your
think
face,
I want to
doesn't
go Ally, right?
it? Next is what you get if you choose ally, but your opponent chooses to betray. If that happens, you lose 2 BP, and they get 3. We
Yeah.
call that the stupid jerk face outcome. Somebody did that to me. I'd skin them and stew them with some taters.
What is Zero's accent all about? It's it's either
When you
English
choose
and then it's like
betray,
Texan.
But your nice, innocent opponent chooses ally. This time, you're the one who gets 3 BP, and they're the one who loses 2. We call that the serves them right outcome. I mean, what were they thinking? Choosing ally was a stupid choice, and there's nothing for you to feel guilty about.
Do we want to skip this?
And find the very last scenario. This is when you if that happens, neither of you gets or loses anything. Absolutely.
Okay.
We call this the why even bother. As the game master here, this is the situation I want to avoid the most.
You're probably wondering about the pairs, aren't you? Well, let me explain.
Hold on. We need to Google who the fuck this voice actress is. Zero the Third voice actress. Cindy Robinson. Do I know Cindy Robinson from anything? Kukaku Shiba and Bleach. Looking. Yeah, I don't know this voice actress from anything. They're Emporia Al Nino in JoJo's Bizarre Stone Ocean, which I haven't seen. Yep, that's a no from me. Yep. Oh wait. Hold on. There's more on the list. They're the computer in Ratchet and Clank. They are Detective Anaya in Mass Effect 2. They're the Cocoon inhabitants in Final Fantasy XIII, which I haven't played. They're Gwen McNamara, Becky Fallon, and Avery in Fallout 4. And in Club Penguin Island, they are Antarctic. Well, Lady Butterfly in Sekiro Shadows Die Twice. What the fuck? Lady Butterfly in Sekiro Shadows Die Twice.
Remember how I told you that both people in a pair share
Nice.
a destiny? Well, that applies here too. The two of you only get 1 vote. You get to choose once between ally or betray. That doesn't mean you split your points though. you both get 3 points, or lose 2 points, or whatever. In other words, what you see on this chart is what you get. Okay then. I think that about does it for the basic rules. Well, actually, there's a little bit more, but it'll just have to wait, I guess. Hush now. It'll be okay.
30 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
Anyway, I've gotta hop along now. Don't do something harebrained and wait until the last minute. You got plenty of time, so think it out. Bye-bye now. Have a nice trust.
About the AB game?
Well, I'm gonna go ally. I feel like if I go
it's a tough
betray,
call.
I feel like if I go betray, Alice is going
This
to
is
go
really kind of
ally,
an
and we're
interesting
gonna fuck
game.
Alice, like,
Seems like it's
and
based
take
on
all
the
her
prisoner's
points.
dilemma.
What's the prisoner's dilemma?
You've never heard of it?
Yeah.
It's a thought experiment that uses game theory to
We had a
examine why
game
people do
in
or
the
don't
UK called
cooperate.
Golden Balls that was very similar to
Let's
this.
say Apple and Banana have committed a serious crime. I just gave them the first names I thought
Apple and
of.
Banana.
They don't mean anything. Anyway, Apple and Banana are caught by the police and sent off to separate cells far away from one another. In other words, there's no way for them to contact each other. And they're not like telepaths or something. So that's the setup. You following me? So, a detective shows up. He visits each cell and tells them both exactly the same thing. It goes something like this.
You can both clam up if that's what you want. We're gonna have to put you both in the slammer for 2 years if you do. Now, if you flip on your pal over there, tell me everything. I can get your sentence reduced to 1 year. That means your buddy will serve 15, but that ain't your problem, right? Of course, if he decides to spill the beans, it goes the other way. He gets 1 year, and you get to spend 15 years eating government cheese. You're probably wondering if both of you confess. Well, I can shave off a little time for saving me trouble, but you'll still both do 10 years. So, punk, what's it gonna be? Gonna give me what I want, or you gonna keep that trap shut? Of course, I told your partner the same thing I just told you. I wonder if you can trust him to keep.
Well, the obvious thing is to
No rush.
is to both not confess,
Plenty of time
right?
to think about it.
The thing is
Yeah.
that the justice
What would you
system
do?
doesn't work like that.
Say you
So
were in Apple or Banana's shoes.
you'd betray. If my erstwhile criminal associate Banana is going to keep his mouth shut, then the best choice for me is to spill the beans. That way I only serve 1 year. But what if he confesses too? Then the smart thing to do is to do the same. After all, if he cuts a deal and I don't, then I'll spend 15 years in prison. Dude, you gotta fucking stay silent, you know? The best choice is always going to be to confess.
Interesting. But you're forgetting something important. That Banana will be thinking the same thing. So you'll both confess, and you'll both end up serving 10
Fucking
years.
Banana. Never
Do you
do a
get it?
crime with a guy called Banana. That's the rule 1
If you both
of
trusted
criminology.
each other, then neither of you would have served more than 2 years. But because you both made the decision based on your own
Yeah.
self-interest, you're gonna spend 8 more years in prison. In other words, the logical decision leads not only to a less desirable outcome on the group level, but also a pretty shitty situation on the personal level too. You see now? The A-B game is the prisoner's dilemma.
I think we gotta trust her, right? We want Alice to get out too. That's what they don't think. They don't think that. We want Alice to get out as well.
Yeah, but this is where it gets interesting. Let's say for a moment all 9 of us are on one team. Who would we be playing against?
The police.
Right. So we can assume the 9 of us are fighting Zero in the AB game. If you look at it that way, what would we want to do to beat him?
You'd want to increase the... This is like really easy. Because the goal is to eventually get everybody to have 9 points. The way that you want to do that is you want to increase the amount of points that are on the table. So if you take the decision to steal and you get 3 points and they lose 2, right? You're increasing the total number of points in the game by 1 point. But if you both choose to cooperate, you're increasing the amount of points in the game by 4. What the killer, or what Zero doesn't want, is he doesn't want more points in the game. What Zero wants is for you to scramble and fight over the few points that are there because he's made the points scarce. So the way to win is to always ally and go up by 4 points as a group, rather than like betray and go down 3 points. Or possibly if you both betray, you go down 0 points. What you want to do is add as many points into the game as possible. And even if you were to betray and they were to ally, and you were to increase it by 3, you're still only increasing it by 1. So the best way is to both ally and increase it by 4. Right?
Just look at the point totals.
See?
Say we all picked ally. What would our total points be?
There would be an additional 12 points in the game. 2 times 9 is 18, so 18 points.
Now let's say one of the pairs chooses betray.
Oh, I was forgetting. Yeah, because it's not just 2 points. It's 2 points to each person. So there's 6 points extra. Yeah. I get it now. Do you get it? Does that make sense? I was considering it as like my choice against Alice, but it's not. It's Sigma and Phi's choice against Alice. Yeah. So if everybody was to choose ally, it would add 18 points. Yeah, for their teams you'll get 6 each, which will give you 2 times 6, which is 12, plus 4, 16 points total.
So, what does that tell you?
If we consider all 9 of us to be on the same team, then we could actually, add a lot of points. We need to all choose ally to get the most points. That's what I said, right? That's the way. Why have we been on this puzzle for half an hour? Like,
in this game, if each individual
we
acts
met
for the
up with the
benefit of
other
whole
people
group,
at 2:52
everyone
on my
benefits.
stream, and it's now 3:18.
But if everyone starts looking out for themselves, it'll impact the
It's been
group
26
negatively.
minutes of this.
And eventually, it'll impact them negatively too. If all of us choose betray, then the group gets 0 points. Ultimately, nobody benefits. Not even the individual. In other words, selfish but logical decisions hurt everyone. And they hurt you. No, I mean the opposite. If you're going to make the most logical choice here, the only option is betray.
Yeah, she just explained why it
No,
sucks.
I didn't. It's not the prisoner's solution. It's the prisoner's dilemma. Even though there's an outcome where everybody's happy, the choice you'd have to make for that outcome isn't the rational one. You want to pick it, but you can't. A dilemma. If we choose ally, and Alice does too, then yes, it'll be great. All 3 of us will get 2 points. That would be ideal, obviously. And it would help everybody. But
The game is
what if
called
Alice chooses betray?
Virtue's Last Reward.
Right. And if that happens, we're screwed. So,
20 minutes remain.
It's called
until
Virtue's Last
Ambidex's
Reward. We gotta be
game
virtuous,
polling
right? We gotta look
closes.
for the group. We gotta be altruistic.
Unless we can be certain that Alice will choose ally, we don't have a choice. We have to choose betray. Unfortunately, we don't have any way to know that for certain. That means we have to make the rational choice. It would be great to make the right choice, but we can't.
I get to make the choice though, right? She isn't gonna like force my hand, is she? You just say we're screwed? If you don't mind telling me, what did you mean by that? I'm guessing something happens if our BP hits 0, right? Oh, did they find another rule card that said something about BP hitting 0? What does she know? You do know something. What are you hiding? You know, there's been something weird about you from the moment we met. Like that time she jumped out of the fucking hatch in the sky. I mean, for starters, how do you know my name?
Oh, knock it off. This is getting old.
She's deflecting. She's deflecting the questions.
What about you?
I don't think
Are
she's
you
working with Zero.
Zero?
I don't think so. I think she does know something though.
You're too calm. You wake up trapped in some kind of twisted game and it doesn't even faze you? That hardly seems normal.
Yeah, everybody seems pretty calm.
Don't change the subject.
Especially the kid and the old
We're talking
man.
about you. Maybe you actually do know me.
What the hell? Are these meant to be like flashbacks? Myrmidus? On the knife? What the fuck?
Sigma. Just let it go. Our time's up. This is it.
Is this the paranormal part of the game?
Before it ends, I wanted to tell you thanks. You know we're about to die, but you still stuck with me. So, thank you, Sigma. Goodbye.
That's the moon. Are we on the moon? Is that the big plot twist of this game?
What's wrong? Saw what?
I saw the explosion. Dude, this game... It's plot twisting already. We're 3 hours in and it's already plot twisting. I think there's a bomb somewhere in the building. I'm not sure, but it sounded like it was on a timer. You and I were trying to stop it, but we couldn't do anything, and...
Whoa, Sigma! Calm down! What are you talking about?
Oh
What
my
is it
god.
now? It hurts?
Sigma's like 7
You know,
in the first
You
game,
said
or
it
like
hurt when you first
Junpei.
woke up in the AB room too. Are you all right? Maybe you should rest a little.
I can't even believe he said that.
Of course. I shouldn't have worried.
Fi and I spent the rest of our time until the door opened in silence. But we didn't even choose Betray or, The AB game was forgotten as I tried to make sense of what I'd seen. He's definitely having, like, flashbacks, but maybe flashbacks to, like, an alternate future, like in the first game. Had he been real in any way, or was it just a hallucination brought on by stress? Or maybe some strange drug they dosed me with while I was out. It seemed like a parallel future, right? It had seemed real though. Was it a premonition? Had to stifle a bark of laughter at the thought. Seeing the future, this wasn't some crappy sci-fi novel, this was real life. Things like that didn't happen. I was just tired. The stress of the Nonary game was probably getting to me more than Fi thought. Who would be sending us that information though? Like if we take the information transmitting thing from the first game. I was tired and I was emotional. A hallucination was strange, but really it was perfectly understandable. What are we wearing? Are we wearing that outfit right now? What if I wasn't losing it? What if I was fine? What if it hadn't been a hallucination? I sat there for what felt like hours, my mind running in circles. Are we making the choice?
5 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
It's been over half an hour since we met up with the rest of the teams.
Please enter your votes. If no vote is recorded before the deadline has passed, any non-voting parties will automatically ally.
Oh. That's pretty interesting.
What? Do you need a translator? If you don't vote fast enough, then it'll set your vote to ally.
So if she tried to betray,
sense.
we could try and
Or do I need
overpower
to
her,
use smaller
and it would like
words?
work. If you plan to pick ally, then you don't even need to go into the AB room.
I guess not. We're already in here, though. So, we might as well figure out what we're gonna do. What's it gonna be, Sigma? Ally? Or betray?
I'm gonna go ally. She wants to go betray.
Well, I didn't say should. I just said we didn't really have a choice.
Yeah, she
It's
wants to go
completely
betray,
different.
but I'm
The
totally
former
going
is
ally.
an active opinion. The latter is just passive information. Yeah.
A conversation from earlier? Oh. The Schrodinger's cat thing. I think that's because, you know, we have to act in this puzzle based on what we think Alice is doing in the other one. And we don't know if she's chose ally or betray,
If our
right?
BP
The
drops
same
to
as if we
zero,
don't
we
know
die.
that the cat is
The
dead or
needles in our
alive.
bracelets activate.
Alright, if you got 0
Yeah.
BP, you die. So, betraying Alice won't kill her, but it will
I don't
lower her
know.
to 1
I
point.
swear, I don't. I know somehow. There's
If it-
just this feeling I've got. Like, that's what'll happen.
Does she know through, like, visions as well? The same as we're having visions? She's having visions too? Yeah. Maybe we're all kind of getting visions from the possible futures. It's funny that it said there's no way on Earth that would happen, when it looked like we
What?
were on the moon in that flashback. Oh no.
What? What
Oh.
the hell are you talking about?
Yeah, I don't think
You
she
sounded
has.
like a crazy person the first time.
She hasn't
too.
had a premonition. Yeah.
Seriously, Sigma, are you okay? I think there's something wrong with you.
That's like the lines in Metal Gear when they like say there's something wrong with you. when you shoot the rats and stuff like that. If I was supposed to be acting strange, not me. Instead, here she was asking if I was okay. But what if it wasn't just her? What if I was losing it too? I think the brain, like, you know when he keeps saying like his brain hurts and whatever when he's trying to make these decisions? It's a little bit like how June in the first game.
Ambidex game polling closes.
In the first game, oh, blah, 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 how do I get to it? In the first game, whenever you went away from the true ending, June would start to get feverish and feel faint. So maybe that means that we're already on the bad path. And we're already going away from the true ending. Like, him having the headache is symbolic of not carrying out the timeline as it should be carried out. So I might already be on my way to like a bad ending. Also, some of these endings might be the same. Like this ending might be the same as this ending, might be the same as this ending. Like, you don't even know. But I'm thinking I've already made a bad choice. And I'm guessing this is ally and betray. I wonder if I ally, she allies, and if I betray, she betrays. If our points total went up by 2, we'd have 5 points, and then we'd have 7, and then we'd have 7, right? If we betrayed, we'd have 1 point, and then we'd either go to no points or... maybe it's not points. Yeah, maybe all these decisions aren't just the decisions in this room. In the AB room. Alright, whatever. We gotta pull. We gotta click the choice.
Hey, it's almost time. What are you gonna pick? If you aren't going to do it, then I...
No, I'm fine. I'll do it.
Right?
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Alright, take it away.
I'm not picking betray. I know she wants betray, but I'm not fucking picking betray. Fuck that. I'm a good boy. I stood in front of the selection screen and took a deep breath. This was it. I ran over my options one last time. There was only one possibility. Let's fucking go, boys. Vote has been recorded. Please wait.
Round 1 of the Ambidex game has been completed.
If Alice also allies, then Phi can't get mad at us.
Will be displayed in the warehouse. Thank you for your participation. Ambidex gates now opening.
Like, you can't be mad if you end up with 2 extra points. Right? It's fine, I stepped out of the AB room. I could see the others running towards the projection, shoving and pushing to get closer.
What the hell were you thinking?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Did I fuck it up?
Did you hear anything I said?
Uh-oh, no. Yeah, I was, and yeah, I did. Well, I want to believe in Alice.
It's not really a rational decision.
Yo, what's up?
What the
Siggy!
fuck? Tiny Tina?
No! Hey, what are you kids doing over there? We're about to announce the results.
Let's go. We'll find out if you made the right choice.
Oh no.
Good.
I feel like she would ally as well.
Looks like you're all here.
Finally, let's get ready to rock!
Ambidex game!
Fucking this rabbit is so annoying.
The results!
If everybody would please direct their eyes to this monitor.
Sound effects from the first game again. It's pretty cool. Huh? Huh? Alice chose to betray? What the fuck? Alice?
Here are the results from your game.
What a fucking whore.
Now, let us check the numbers on our bracelets.
What a fucking whore, dude. Are you fucking kidding me? Why is she smiling?
Excuse me? I just made the most rational choice. The best way to minimize risk and maximize reward in this situation is to choose betray. Anyone who thinks otherwise is, well, an idiot.
What a fucking... Oh my god.
I could ask you the same question. Why did you do something as stupid as choose ally?
Haven't you heard of the prisoner's dilemma? The best solution is for all of us to choose ally. Yeah, to get more points into the game.
Oh, really? All of us, huh? Kay and Clover chose betray too, you know.
Oh wow, Clover's a fucking bitch though.
I know about the prisoner's dilemma, but everyone picking ally isn't a reasonable outcome.
Dio
Just
and
look at the
Quark
results
picking
for this
ally is
round.
cute.
What do they tell you?
Yeah.
You're a pretty tender-hearted guy to trust somebody you just met. Well, maybe tender-headed would be a little more appropriate in this case. Oh,
Fuck,
was
dude.
that upsetting?
This is annoying.
My apologies. I'm only trying to warn you.
Alice is right. You made a stupid choice.
Ah, fuck.
Thanks to you,
All
our
the women
BP
are
is
ganging
down to
up on
1
me,
now.
dude. What is this? All the women are ganging up on me. They're calling me an idiot. Ah, fuck. And now I've got to go and do a puzzle with fucking Fi all pissed off at me. Quark, Dio's and Luna's group, on the other hand, seemed calm, almost happy. Yeah, of course they were. They all allied.
Thank you. I'm so happy you chose ally.
No problem.
Well, to tell you the truth, Mr. Dio wanted to pick betray.
What?
Hey!
Mr. Dio told me to pick betray so that we could get 3 points.
And they would have gotten 3
we could
points.
escape together. If we betrayed you, then we'd have 6 BP. And then, if we betrayed someone in the next round, we'd have 9.
Oh, Dio, is this true?
Oh, the interesting thing as well is we all know what each other picked.
Kidding! I lied. That was a joke. Mr. Dio would never do something like that.
It was a joke?
Yeah.
So,
Man,
if we were to
you
go
really had
into a
me
room
going
with
there.
Luna, or if we were to go into a room with, what's his name?
So you
Tenmyoji?
really were planning to choose ally?
Tenmyoji and Luna
Thank you.
both allied.
Thank you very much.
Don't worry about it. We only did what anybody else would do.
Maybe that's
Right,
why we
Mr.
saw,
Dio?
we saw the
Yeah.
place blowing up as well.
Exactly.
Maybe it's because we were
I
picking that
understand.
path, right? That's what our
Guess
choice
I
made.
just haven't had enough time to earn your trust.
Made happen.
I suppose you could say that. I just didn't really expect you to be so nice about it.
Fucking Tenmyoji's on 1 point as well. We should go in with Tenmyoji on the next game, right? And then if he allies again, he's not gonna steal again, is he?
Zero, when does the next round start?
Luna's the best person to go into the next round with. It would be Luna.
Well, you said round 1. If there's a round 1, then there's likely a round 2.
Besides, didn't you say the goal of the AB game was to get 9 BP? That's impossible without a second round.
Yeah, I guess you got a point. You're right. There will be a second round.
When?
I don't know.
Why not?
The voting happens when an AB gate opens.
They're already open.
Right, you are.
What?
So, let me just close
Oh, I thought we were gonna go into another round of voting for no reason.
The gates have closed. Round 2 of the Ambidex game will be the moon round.
Are we actually on the moon?
Will be required to open the gates.
Oh, those were sun cards. Ah.
Yes, indeedy. Now,
You'll have to look for cards with moons on them.
So, how many times do we play the AB game?
Is this Liam O'Brien? Hold up. Dio. What's this game called? Choose last reward voice actor. Is this Liam O'Brien? It fucking is. It's Liam O'Brien. How did I not know that until now?
I don't know. As many times as you need to.
How did I not notice that was Liam O'Brien?
Long it'll go. But I plan on keeping this party going until somebody opens the number 9 door.
So it's over when someone gets 9 BP.
Nope. As long as that person doesn't open the number 9 door, the game goes on.
Oh, so you
could
can
also
win.
get stuck just below 9 BP, where every bunny just keeps going back and forth and back and forth, winning and losing points.
If everybody gets 9
After all,
points
if there's no bunny
and
with
waits
9
for everybody
BP,
else to get 9 points, then we can go.
If that happens, you'll just have to continue on to round 3, and round 4,
Right?
and round 5. Round 100, round 2000.
No.
You might even go all the way up to round 24,9,004,897. Although, I really, really hope it doesn't come to that.
Yeah, so even though you can leave when you get 9 points, the rule is that you can't go through the door unless you have 9 points. You only need one person to open it who has 9 points. So the solution is for everybody to get 9 points, open the door, and then all walk through together. Right?
Yeah? So?
Well, what about the number 9 door? How many people can go through that? Are the rules the same? Yeah.
Nope. There aren't
Yeah.
any rules about how many people can go through that door.
Yep, that's what I just
It
said.
could be 1 person, or 2 people, or even all 9 of you.
So what you want to happen is you want to play games until everybody has 9 and then all leave together.
All that stuff about how you have to have 3 people to go through the secondary chromatic doors. Maybe it's not 100% true.
Huh? The second chromatic doors?
Well, you can open the door with just 1 or 2 people if you want.
That's not what you told us.
Well, I didn't want to make things complicated.
Then explain it now.
Just use the bracelets.
What? How?
There's a sort of scanner between the 2 doors. It checks to see if the right people are going through. But that doesn't necessarily mean it's scanning the people.
So, it's scanning the bracelets then?
Ding ding ding! As long as the scanner sees the right combination of bracelets.
You can hear me in the game, but the screen has frozen. Well, OBS is showing that the game runs fine.
Yes.
OBS is showing the game perfectly fine. Hold on.
Then how do I take it off?
You trolling me or no? OBS is showing the game is fine. I'll open my own stream as a preview. Okay. For some reason OBS shows it as fine. You froze. Damn, you froze with Quark on the screen. That was a while ago. What the fuck? Oh wait. No you didn't. You froze with Dio on the screen. Yeah, I don't know how to fix this. In OBS, on my end, in OBS it's like perfect. I haven't dropped any frames. My connection to Twitch is perfect. What if I do this? Yep, no idea. I just changed to my like background thing and then reopened 999. I've no idea. This is a really weird glitch. I have never had this happen before. Thanks for telling me. I thought you were literally trolling. Or it was like a buffering thing on your end. Weird. Very weird. Yeah, what the fuck? In OBS right now for me shows it says follow Deppresso on like, you know, YouTube and Twitter and whatever, right? And it has my blue background. Yeah. Yeah, it has my like blue background. If I click this, now it's my intro scene and it's showing in OBS as like playing my intro scene with like the animated graphic saying like stream starting soon and like the scrolling thing. So it's nothing to do with the game. It's nothing to do with OBS, and it's something to do with Twitch. Did Twitch give me quality options? Sometimes when Twitch switches you from having only source to having quality options, it puts errors like this, you know? Huh. Yeah, what the fuck? It froze when Dio was on the screen. I see it too, like I see it on Chrome. Huh. I have never seen this happen before. I guess I restart the stream. I'm gonna restart the stream. I'll restart OBS as well, because that doesn't take too long. But I'll restart the actual, like, stream. Alright.